Welcome to Defense on Ceres, session 57, where, we are doing a bit of, play agenda, since not everyone is present. Last session, we, mostly had, Domino, being afraid of suddenly in the streams because he got visited by someone that told him that the spider infection that he has is actually bad.
It is.
No.
It's not.
It leads to me no longer being able to up my spheres, so it is bad.
What if you're allowed to buy gifts? Like werewolf gifts?
I'm aware, but it's not the same as magic.
It is magic,
Well,
literally.
we don't do magic in the first place, so it's even better.
Yeah. And well, you could have gotten like cool powers and nice
The
upgrades.
option's still there. Come on now.
Well, maybe it's not an option at all, depending on your rolls.
Oof.
Ooh.
They start reweaving me. I have to roll willpower. I just quadruple botch. Yeah, you're drone. You just no longer get to do anything.
Well, you get to do stuff, just not raising your arete or your spheres.
How Redomer stops us from buying base level 6. Sure, all of this.
How much XP are you away from base 6, Allied?
I can buy it right now, I think.
Do it.
Didn't you buy
Wait.
like a Prime 5?
No, I'm like 3 short.
Shame.
Wait, you shouldn't be.
Yeah, I am. We're at 224 XP.
224, yes, sir.
Yeah. Fuck.
I have 25 free XP.
We're at 225. You should add one. You forgot one.
Did I forget one?
No. Remember.
My total is 225.
Yeah, it should be 225, Allied.
Understood. So hold on, wait. So I am this session away from Prime 5.
Yes.
Will the spiders get me in time? Let's find out.
But yeah, what else? Oh, you're right. Bacon woke up the creature they captured, the hunter, and had like a nice talk with it. They get a lot of background info, like about the beliefs and their society and whatever. Well, at the end of it, they put him back to sleep, and I think the group consensus was to eventually kill him. Which is a shame, because, he was actually hoping to get home at some point, tell his people. Perhaps even, and to talk about those strangers that he talked with. Oh well. Maybe the Silver Fangs can sort it out.
Oh no.
And then, Dona also botched for the first time, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I've botched a lot of times for Domer.
Not an arrow road, I think.
I actually have.
No, you have? Well,
Yeah.
but you had your first backlash, that's for sure.
Some was bad though. Some was bad.
I wish it was like in lethal damage or ag damage.
I mean, if it was lethal damage, it'd still be fine. I would have survived it.
Maybe you should homebrew it to make it ag damage.
Even that, I would have survived. I have
Yeah.
armor.
You should.
Wait, hold on. What did you say? You survive? You have armor?
Yes, I actually have a lot of armor.
Yeah,
Like,
but armor doesn't help against that.
It's like actual meat armor though. It's not gear. It's actually my body for armor.
And?
That would help, right?
No.
Why not?
Because paradox.
It's lame.
Hold on, wait, Redomer. Hold
Yeah.
on, big brain. What if I have spirit armor?
Then it wouldn't hurt.
Paradox attacks your spirit.
I'm sorry, there's no way to dodge the paradox.
I never said dodge it. I said soak it a bit easier.
Okay.
Like you know how we do the mind shield?
Uh-huh.
Like do that, but like for like spirit. So like it's like 8, whatever the fuck. It'd be like you got 4, and you still have to soak 4 yourself because your entire like shield's gone.
I
But-
see. Unfortunately, bypasses everything because, paradox is the 10th sphere.
This is true.
No, that's
And there are rumors that if you manage to accomplish to have 30 paradox, you'll automatically get 5 dots in that new sphere. You should try it. It's
Oof.
really based.
30
Rajomar and I
paradox
have talked about what you can do with it, and the
for
possibilities are
on that
infinite.
one.
Cursed. But yeah. Anyways, Donald did some more research into his drone condition. Well, I think it was kind of successful. While yes, Allied did some more had his research the material of like the weird silver ship he found, and dubbed like the hull material into Nile cerium or whatever.
I have given it a name. Where are the the textbooks?
Yes,
What do you mean?
future generations will curse you.
Like any good scientist.
Indeed,
Indeed.
you will not be forgotten. But yeah, and well, I think that was mostly it. I think like M shot like most of the group than the new base.
Yep.
And then the session already ended. It actually went by pretty fast.
Didn't
Wow.
we end a bit early?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we ended in normal time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah. Oh yeah, and of course Domino hit us a little seeking. That's why there's this nice little background. And those fucking anime girls and the spider
Yeah.
girl.
Questionable taste.
You see, Roma, don't you know that the true way of enlightenment is through alchemy? We're gonna go full metal alchemist in here, Kappa.
Oof.
Rajomar, I actually had a weird question.
Yeah.
If I want to improve my avatar's manifestation,
Yeah.
she's a level 2 now. The base difficulty is 7, I think, right? Or is it 8?
Yeah.
That's
Like
7, actually.
yeah, it's a 7, but after that it will raise to like a 8.
Okay, and it's like charisma something all the time.
Probably.
Okay.
Unless you have like some other suggestions you wanna do, but it would have to like would be something that makes sense.
Okay, fair enough.
And yeah, since Allied has to leave at some point, we're gonna start with him today. So Allied,
What a twist! Hello there.
what's your plan for today?
What is my plan for the day? I will apparently not seen God. Alright, goodbye, Raw. Was that the Persian guy? I can't remember.
It was Xerxes. And this was actually like Domino's first seeking. The Xerxes guy was Ems. It was Hyde.
was Ebbs. Yeah, no, that fits. Well, as per usual, time to go over the paperwork. See if there's anything pressing.
Oh.
I was like, kill this person on site. Understood. Hotel.
Well, there's nothing pressing, but you do get a report actually from Fu Tao.
Oh.
That he went over the different the different expenditures and planned budgets, and he does notice that there's like a influx of new people on on what's it called Rongo base, and he is indeed concerned about the recent like one of the more recent arrivals that's supposed to be landing today. It's a woman from the syndicate.
Oh, Hotel. Hotel, we're being sexist.
Yeah, it's a woman from the syndicate, and well, she's a bit wasteful in his opinion, and he does ask you to be careful around her. Actually, she embezzles funds she embezzles funds, and well, his plan is essentially to like talk to the other contract managers, but he wants to like clear it with you first.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine. Sam's just kind of like considering the amount of money I'm wasting, I can't have somebody embezzling up here. Go ahead, Futal, contact them about it and whatnot.
Very good, and well, he does hope that this won't endanger the future of the bases, but he hopes that this person will be well, will soon meet the punishment it's supposed to. That like he leaves.
As long as she doesn't get, just kind of like, as long as she doesn't get in a position where she, like, was it just money she was embezzling, or was it like other stuff too?
Mostly money, but she lived like a king. And
Oh,
in her
so it was
branch.
a lot of money.
Yeah. Like not only breaking the trust, but like being completely careless. Not like she bought herself, like I don't know, like a phone from the company funds. No, she bought herself like a big
She
apartment,
put herself in
server,
company.
like the servants, new cars, like an entire like an entire garage full of it, and well, that didn't fly so well once it got out.
Fun.
Okay, all right. We'll just have to keep her. Well, it's a good thing Fu Tao is the one that handles the money over here.
Indeed.
In most sense, I still have to technically put a stamp on it.
Hmm.
But all right, yeah. Just I'll just I know it's probably gonna be a pain, but if it comes, any of the paperwork that funnels through here for that, just double check it so we don't end up in a situation where she slips something in.
Of course, I double check everything. It's just got practice to do so.
Meanwhile, Sam, just like, I read half this document, it's fine. like any good boss, I only read half. But yeah, all right, and then he's gonna look over the other new incomers as well, because like if one already has a weird issue with embezzlement from the Cindy's, hopefully there's just one bad apple in the bunch.
Hmm. Well, you yourself wouldn't have like that much access to like those people because because you're not the commander, but you do know there's like black stains on them, and well, they're all more or less scheduled for like punishments, but that have been suspended recently, and they ought have been transferred. By looks of it, you're fairly certain that it's like kind of a second chance, or rather last chance kind of deal that they have going on.
Oh, the union's being really generous today with all these people.
Well, more like a investment versus well, a risk essentially. It's not like they've given him like the really bad people.
How much did Hyde have to suck off to get prisoners escorted up here to do work? Wow.
The Roman intelligence politics.
All right. Just go to your what?
Well, since you're guesstimating, give me a 7. Let's see what you got. Oh, nice.
Analytical.
That would actually apply. Yeah, no, you're fairly certain that he also someone in the union now, or several someones, like a major favor.
He, not serious, right? He?
Yeah, he.
Okay.
Like
Whew.
you would know that such things are more or less on a personal level. Unless well, because the union is more or less supposed to all go through like hierarchies and stuff, but at the end of the day, a lot of things you want to do, like you probably have to talk to with people like in person, or rather like over camera, and
Yeah.
do like that personal interpersonal stuff, so you get the best results.
All right. Well then, with that, all right. Well, with that, then, he's just gonna rub his temples, file that away.
Very good.
And then from there, he's going to check in on the patrols, how they're holding up.
Hey, pretty well. The trend has continued that they of decreased resistance, so they have less wounded and need to do like less repairs, and less ammo expenditure. And well, there have been like some attempts to like breach the to breach like the node place that you and the others cleared out with
Which
to get
one?
this one. The one there where the Nefandi spirit was, or the Nefandi EDE.
Oh, okay. So we've been poking that one then.
Well, yeah, this is an add to the patrol rule, and technically isn't like properly secured. So sometimes spirits, EDEs try to wander in,
Yeah.
but patrols have been fending them off properly, and things are sort of safe.
Good, good, good.
And yeah, things have been generally going okay. All things considered, well better than okay.
Yeah, I'm so proud of Danielle and stuff. Have my heavier weapons come in yet?
Well, they would be arriving today. There's like a ship scheduled, and with like a few passengers, which are which are the ones that have been ordered to the other base. It's
I'm gonna strangle all of those new recruits if they took away from the fucking RPG ammunition storage.
no, it isn't food, so it's fine. Or luxuries. Although one dude probably might have pulled a prank, but you wouldn't know that in character. It's just open the ammo crate, but it's rigged to explode. Look at this prank, bro. It was just a prank.
That'll be a slight issue.
Yeah.
It really would be, wouldn't it?
But yeah, so from there then I mean, so are they landed at the other base then, or is it like going to be dropping the people off over at Amps and then coming over here to drop off my order?
Yeah, they're gonna drop off people first, and then your stuff.
Well, and I already took care of the other bases being like patched up for the spy shit, right?
Yep.
All of them?
Sorry, what?
I said all of them.
Well, I think so. Yeah. Well, I guess technically not the newest one, but that one's not officially in operation, which you would know about.
Oh.
Like it has been more or less sealed for now due to like lack of crew, but it is ready to receive people.
People like crew that sounds fucking. Gotcha. But yeah, no. With that being the case, then, well, for once, we don't really have much for me to do.
Okay, and you give me a luck die.
What? All right. 7.
Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Well, you hear like someone from the intercom, and well, you hear like actually, do you take it in the first place?
Do I answer the intercom call?
Yes.
Well, yes, I'm going to. People usually don't fucking call, man.
Well, come on down here. You your presence request on the bridge. We're receiving calls from from Iron Haven. The team that's currently there is reporting activities.
Understood. I'm en route now. And it's time to fucking. It's just like that very like, like that's not good. And yeah, I'll go there as soon as possible to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I was gonna say before you make me roll the line, I was gonna say besides researching the alien ship today.
Well, maybe the alien ship is researching you.
I mean, it's gotta ask permission first.
I'm sorry. You know a picture you posted about Twitch being open sourced?
Yeah,
It's kind of like that.
understood. Have a nice day.
Please do not resist. Where the fuck are you? Actually, you can strike yourself out. I'm just gonna put a random schmucks out. Border core, welcome. You, and no. Actually, just the generics. Yeah. Okay, cool. And here you go. Feel free to drag yourself out. You come in the control room, no personnel. But you see like one on the one dude in the middle, being like a bit frenetic, operating the other consoles. And says, Commander, please. And he like points at the at like one of the instruments there.
Yeah, and Sam's gonna walk over and like access it and be like, well, what, like, what's going on with it?
Yeah, you hear like a garble, like like a staticky voice, saying, "Please send reinforcements. Under attack." A ship, and then nothing.
Is it like recording or like is it like still?
Like it seems to be on repeat.
Mm-hmm. All right, time to get the rovers together. We're launching an attack on the ship, I guess.
All right. So you have one rover. And well, how many people would you take with you?
Well, Danielle, 2 medics, technician, and the rest Marines.
So one Marine.
Question: can people hang off the outside?
I don't think that would be very healthy.
Like like the handlebars, right?
Yeah.
Like garbage trucks. We had the handlebars.
Yeah.
Can we not do that?
Well, let me like put it into perspective. Well, this is you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And roughly this area is where Iron Haven is. On the
Well,
ship.
now I don't see anything.
Really?
I'm still back in the cockpit.
Oh, okay. Okay, forgot to drag you over. My apologies. There you go. Right. Like this is you, right?
Yeah.
And this is Iron Haven.
It's only about like 50 miles away.
Ah, yes. Just hang on, like for like a few 50 miles, on uneven terrain.
After 25 miles, we just swap them out. Duh.
I'm sorry, Allied, but I don't think they can do that. Not
What
Wouldn't
if
it
reliably.
be technical?
What if we
Allied,
kind of stick them to the roof?
wouldn't it be technical? Allied could add an extension, e.g., just put like a metal box on top of his vehicles and just shove his manpower inside.
What if we use a sled?
That could work. The spacesuits for it.
Murdommer's like, God, I hate you.
Yeah.
No, like we literally like have like a sled design, right? And like we just kind of have them sit on it. It's just kind of like, and they
I
just
mean,
kind
if
of
you
hold up.
if you're really desperate, you could like have order your technicians to like weld your personnel on. I guess in like some like sort of cages. I guess.
Well, no, because then they're gonna die when they get shot. So, where's the other rover? Because I know where ours is. Where's Rango's?
Rongo's is at Rongo, and
That's
well,
my rover, kiddo. And
Yeah.
you're in it with it.
Oh no, I know that. No, that's right. That's right. Ceres. Do I know that the defense of Ceres has been promoted to over to Domino?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm just gonna pass the issue on to Domino.
You gotta pass it on. I see.
Is that legal?
Technically,
It
yes,
is.
but I have to warn you, Allied. If you do that, the project will technically not be under your jurisdiction alone.
I
So,
mean, is it? I thought it was under Mewtwo Taos as is.
yeah, but it like if you do that, essentially, you're calling it's like calling in the FBI. It's like local police.
Look, when Ceres starts being absorbed by really cursed nanomachines, I don't want to hear it. Okay, Radomer?
Don't worry, it's not nanomachines.
It's even worse. It's living metal.
Yes. Or as someone else called it, Neil Ceruleum.
You know what? I guess we'll swap out one of the medics for Lewis, so we have like a proper like, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to die, fuck boy.
Okay. Sure. That can be done. So give me a sec. Sweet. And I'm gonna write down the away team real quick. Away team is Lewis.
Danielle.
Allied, Danielle. A medic. A marine.
It's the technician I can drive, right?
Yeah, technicians can drive. Yeah, a
Now
technician.
shoot the gun better than a marine or no?
No. They are, well, yeah, the Marines are better at it by quite a bit, I think. Yeah, let me actually look, have a look. I can tell you. You would have like a rough estimate how good they are with your rank. Let's see. Yeah, they only have like 2 firearms and like 3 decks essentially, so 5 dice, which is okay, but not someone on the front lines essentially. Okay, there we go. I have a weird issue with with like row 20, like stuff doesn't react properly. Welcome back, Bacon.
Welcome back.
And well, let's see, what would a good background for that one? Actually, can we just use the ship as a background? No, no, that would be dumb. Let's see. Let's go to the fucking cave, I guess. Oh, you're already there. Beautiful. Let's see. There we go. Come on. There we go. And I should probably drag you over in a second. Is this right? No, this is right. And well, how are you actually approaching this?
We're approaching this as if we're expecting to go right into a fucking like it's an ambush.
Alright. Okay, then consider yourself a bit further away, but the map itself is just not big enough, I guess. Once I drag you properly over. Also, the ship is bigger than depicted.
Well, yeah, it's a light cruiser, right? Well, I mean, what picture?
The one I'm gonna show you in a second. Once I get you.
Oh, show me now. Now.
Okay, you there. The crewman is gonna fly. Well, not fly, but you know what I mean. The medic. Then we have no, that's a corporal. What the fuck? There we have the marine, and then we need Danielle. Danielle, where the fuck are you? And Lewis.
Danielle's busy killing a man.
You know, she
She's
could
busy.
be.
She's busy bullying that poor accountant.
Oof.
For being a fucking nerd.
You know, Lewis tells her that that the girl is actually like an EDE in disguise and needs to be killed. And she's now, discreetly like,
Yeah, no, Danielle's just immediately off. Like, gotcha. I'm just kind of like, what are you telling Danielle to kill him? Oh, they're ED. Are they? No. All right. We never had this conversation.
yeah, and well,
Oh, the ship's gotten big.
yeah, you approach the site, and of course, slow down a bit before before you're too close, and in case there's an ambush. And well, you don't see your team at all, nor any like of the machinery that should be left there, and tents and the like.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. Is the SOS still going out?
Well, you check, but no, it's not. It's gone quiet at some point.
And the ship's bigger.
No, the ship is not bigger. It looks about the same. But
But
then
everybody's gone.
yes, but then again, even if it absorbed everyone, well, the ship is really big, so it might not have made like a visible difference. Or it might have like some inner parts.
My God, the ship ate everyone. Yeah, does it seem to be like rippling more actively or some shit like that?
Well, it's not rippling, but your instruments clearly show that it's like sort of pulsating. You're not sure, the instruments can't say tell exactly what, but it seems to be sending out waves of something, which it didn't do before. Like it did like different kinds of waves than before, rather. Since last time they did use like some sort of like pulse, essentially, to to have to do something with the EDEs. You're not sure if that was a control thing or if it was something else, but something EDE related. Like your dimensional science essentially got triggered by it.
Well, time to check it out again and have everybody else do their own versions of, like, quote unquote, make sure the area is secure, and then kind of like, all right.
Okay, well, Danielle will like grab the marine and make sure that well, the perimeter is sort of secure. I say sort of because well,
there's only two of them.
Well, yes, and you still haven't spotted like a proper threat in the first place, which is sus as fuck. But yeah, let's see. You're just gonna use yeah, just gonna use this at a difficulty of 5, I think. Okay. And then alright, she actually has a buff going on. For how long? A month. Good. Yeah, just gonna like seal the area with tactics, I guess. So
Danielle had matter, right? Or is it time forces? I can't remember.
she has no matter. She has She has time,
Uh-huh.
the dimension science, correspondence, a little bit of entropy, and a little bit of prime, and a little bit of forces. Oh, and a little bit of time too. You know, she see her like, just scurrying about, effectively making sure that, well, nothing should be able to ambush you, and like positions itself and like the other dude at strategic vantage points. With like, quick getaways to the vehicle.
All right, Lewis, you ready to basically do stuff above our pay grade?
Always, always.
I fucking love Lewis.
I-
Yeah. Why not?
I do. I was hoping to get to scoop off some samples this time.
Well, if we can find the members that are now eaten by the ship, I'm sure you can.
Well, I'm not sure if they're eaten. Like it would have to involve like some serious matter conversion. I had like a similar problem before when I was trying to use nanomachines as sort of upgrade mechanism and trying to convert the body mass into more nanomachines as a way to harden the body.
Why not just harden the muscles?
Well, the problem was wasn't exactly hardening. It was more the process of converting, which requires more advanced science than it was willing to put into nanomachines.
Well, you know what, Lewis? Once we finish our papers on this, they'll be regretting the day they threw you out.
I'm sure they already do.
That's fair, actually. That's very fair. I've given nothing but 5 stars on your Yelp page. But yeah, so all right, let's. I'm gonna do dimensional science and prime stuff to like see what's up with it.
Sure.
I don't know what I don't know if there might be biological shit, which is kind of why I brought Lewis also like bitch and medic.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, if you people are hurt, then he is his best bet to restore them.
The other thing too is his matter, because he does work with nanomachines.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good at it. He has like Meta 4.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Right. I can't wait for his premium nanomachines. The biggest flex.
Oof.
I'm wasting these resources strategically.
Indeed. So let's see. Okay. Well, for you, just give me like a. Actually, you have physics, right?
I have
Yeah.
theoretical physics, yes.
Yeah. Just give me like a. Like prime one, like a meta one thing, and I add it on, and the difficulty will reduce the.
I don't have prime.
I don't
You
have
mean dimensional science?
dimension science. Sure, it works as well. Yeah.
So you want me to roll int science and then do that?
No, the other way around. Like first irritate, then the difficulty. The base difficulty will be an 8 since you like are trying to analyze, and it's still 80 in tech. Although, do you have like hyper tech?
Yeah.
How much?
I have hypertech 1.
Oh, hyper tech 1. I guess that.
And I have high tech tinkering and crafts.
Let me check, but I think that might lower the difficulty. To understand stuff.
So you said a level 1 effect, though, right?
It's a level 1 effect indeed.
So I will use base 5 at 4. No, it would be. Yeah, I'll burn a Quint on that, so it brings down to 4.
Oh, okay. You actually would need. Yeah, you would need like rank 3 in like hypertech to depict like alien devices and stuff. So give it.
Oh, would I?
Yeah. So give me like your science instead at an 8.
Well, there's my prime and
Okay.
medical science,
Goes down to 5.
and then you said science int at 5.
Yep.
So that's 8 at 5.
It's fucking cursed.
Don't worry, it's fine. You know who's with me as per usual.
I actually don't. Let's see.
My AI. What do you mean you don't? I always have the AI with me.
Oh, I thought it was more like in a figurative sense that Domino's are with you and stealing your luck.
Probably.
Okay. Well, let's first do Lewis since I already have him open.
That's fine.
Let's see.
Yeah, Lewis.
Lewis, what can you do? You're probably gonna use your science as well, since it's actually cybernetics, which is not quite the same field, but close enough. And he's just gonna actually just check his buffs to see if more than 2, or rather more than 1. Oh, he doesn't even have 1. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Let's see. Difficulty will be 4. Oh, cool. There's all the luck. Let's see. Just like an int science, I guess. Base difficulty is an 8, so it goes down to 5 as well. And that's not looking good.
That's fucking dead, Jim.
Look at that fucking luck.
I was like, I don't want to spend a willpower on it. In hindsight, I should have, in fact, spent willpower on it.
Yeah, but you never know that in the first place.
Yeah, so always spend willpower.
Yeah. Oh, cool. She's actually hypertech. Actually, question: how much time do you want to spend on this? Because
We're
it might
gonna spend a while on this.
a while on this. Okay. Then roll me luck die before we have
my God.
cerebrum roll.
9.
Okay. Seems like you have enough time. So if you want to, you can use your the hypercram without disturbance, and she can roll with her. She can roll like a hypertech. Then, if she gets a success at the very least, like perception hypercram at a 6.
That's perception, hypercram, 2, 4, 6, 7, so it's 7 and 6. There you go, there's hypercram, and then what am I?
Yeah. Then give me like an int hypercram at a 7. Since she has one hypertech.
Tempted to have her spend willpower.
Hmm.
Said int at what, 7?
Yes.
No, 8.
Because like he has
Are you? Man, that flush she has really do be kicking in sometimes at the strangest of chances, don't it?
Yeah. Okay, she has book knowledge. I think that would apply in this case. And yeah, well, like she likes like the advanced like the enlightened science you are practicing, but she does seem to have an for like how the principles work, and well, it seems like this recent spike in activity is related to like the well, to what are best described as like meta changing properties. And well, where you yourself are, and everyone outside of the ship seems to be safe. Well, the radiation that is spiking from it is certainly indicating that something is being converted in there, similar to well, enlightened procedures in using matter. When yes.
Lewis, the ship's using our people as fuel. How do we get them out?
Well, and well, yeah. Lewis is like, unsure, but I think I could try to use my nanomachines to well, eat through the surface. I haven't tested yet, but I've had some ideas to do it. If you're willing, it could spark a hostile reaction from the ship, however.
The ship has already started eating my men. It is hostile. Eat it back, Lewis. Eat it back.
Very well. And you see like open like a coffer he brought, and you see like a glass cylinder full of well, something black, black and metallic.
Lewis, no, not your people.
And it says like here goes nothing, and well, he opens it, and let's see how well he does getting through it.
Oh, I love those with a passion. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I think it would be, yeah, just a meta effect in this case. He's gonna spend, yeah, he's gonna spend a willpower on this one. And actually we should have gotten one back. So the pool stays remains the same. So I think at least one night has passed. Let's see. Will he manage to damage this thing? Which is, yeah, actually I need to check. I think that might be more than one damage per success, since he's using a higher level and against machine and against like metal. Yeah.
We don't know where the door is, so we're gonna eat into the ship. Truly, we are Unga
Well, compared to them, to the build of the ship, you are barbarians.
What was that?
Well, compared
Oh
to
yeah, to the ship we are barbarians, which is fair.
indeed it is.
But the ship ate somebody, so
Okay, yeah, it's conflict transformations. Okay, pumpkins can be changed into carriages, life 2, people into thrones, life 5, cows into robots, combining forces and prime, or thin air into banquets, as long as the mage doesn't mind ranking up a little or a lot of paradox. Also, fucking stuff into like air would be under fucking forces. I hate how this book forgets its own rules sometimes. But yeah, let's see, creating some of these machines, blah blah blah, electrifying gold, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think there was a thing somewhere for that. Okay. Maybe like under common effects. Body magics. Just integrating an object. Okay, it's actually only 3. Yeah, no, actually to... Yeah, no, I actually need to then draw lower, since only 3. Never mind then. But yeah, definitely working out. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's go. Oh, nice. And he is complex patterns, which I would count for this one. So he is doing 8 damage. No, yeah, 8 damage to it. What?
didn't he spend a willpower as well?
Oh, right, he did. So it's actually 10. Yeah, no. You seem like, yeah, heavily concentrating, trying to control the nanobots, and just, oh, okay. I almost got it, I got it, and, well, you see like, as like the nanobots, make their way across the surface. Seems like first they're sinking in, but then you see, well, some bits and pieces of the, the ship, like, fall into the ground. And, well, no longer, regenerating. And the nanomachines like resurfacing and forming a hole there. where well, the insides of the ship seem to be visible, but or at least they would be. But like a bright light shines out of it. And well, I think that's a good spot to flip over to the others.
Bright light shines out, fucking Sam's gun fucking starts charging. And anyway, back to the others.
Well, yeah, gotta leave you off at the cliffhanger. Because, well, out of character, I can tell you that I haven't really prepared the what I call the bots there.
Why does none of the aliens want to give peace a chance? I was busy minding my own business, learning about it, and here they are eating my people.
Well, like the Nordics, for example, they were friendly, but in exchange they got genocided. Have you considered that maybe nice people get genocided, and that's why you only meet the assholes?
So what you're saying is I need to commit genocide as my first form of greeting because the rest of the party.
See, this is our new hello. Quick, napalm these fuckers. Discord working by any chance?
Hmm.
Local
works.
and diplomacy. Ship eats crew.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Wonders why humanity is nothing but assholes.
Oh yeah, that dumb question. Would you have would you have put like a report out to this to Noah directly? Just informed him, yeah, that there's trouble with the alien ship.
That yes, I would have put out a report that the away team like with a copy of the message away team gone and then like saying who's going.
Yeah, no, makes sense. So he will definitely try to reach out to you at some point, and if he can't, then he will probably send someone to investigate.
I love that too. Didn't call Eps. Call Noah. Noah's they're just gonna be looking at like Piku base and like suddenly like go. And they're like, what happened?
Yeah. Would be funny if you get if you get absorbed by the ship, and then it just keeps absorbing keeps absorbing things until it can like fly away again. But yeah, no, don't you find it weird that it didn't just absorb the rocks?
Hey, that's why Lewis was here. Lewis was the smart guy, not me.
Yeah.
I'm ready to remember. My genetics need to be taken out of the gene.
Oh, God bless. But yeah, which one should I go actually first for? But I guess we're gonna go with Elms and Dominoes since they have their stuff together. But before that, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Feel free to talk amongst each other.
So,
You see, he gets absorbed into the toilet. The end. That's how the game ends.
So, should we go into space right away, or should I probably get the AI set up first, right?
Get the AI set up first in case you get crippled during your flights.
Fuck it. No, I'm gonna awaken it, but I need to see its personality first before I plug it in.
That's fair enough. I'm not gonna blame. Probably get one of those old chests and be like, yeah, there's an AI I scavenged from that big hole I found.
Fair enough.
Check it out. Don't know if it's working or not.
Yeah, I know. We'll gladly check it out.
Turns out it speaks all Chinese.
Oof. Well, I can get around that.
Language and compute. What?
Oof.
So what just happened with Allied?
About to be absorbed into a ship.
Wait, did his ship got absorbed?
No, my ship apparently. For all I'm just thinking the ship ate him and ate the other people and are trying to break him down as fuel. So now we're attacking the ship, and the ship's gonna be attacking us back.
Sounds like what's those 40k parasites called? Tranus. I can't forget their names now.
Tyranids? No, it's not Tyranids.
No. That's
So what?
Yeah, the Tyranids. I think those are from who's the guy with the big cigar as the game cover?
I would liken it more to Necrons, actually.
Really? No.
Yes.
Okay, I better do my research about Necrons because
of the living metal.
They are, but it's not really the case they absorb life forms.
No, they do. The living Necroni, whatever the fuck the technical term is, can actually be used like that.
Wait, I think looking at this, isn't there like some slug species that infiltrate and just like steal people's body? I remember fighting them in a Warhammer game a long time ago on Dark Heresy.
I can't tell. I haven't played Dark Heresy in a while.
Like they are some very obscure sort of creature that just are some slugs that just
maybe
take over people's bodies. Not Tyranids, not anything else. Just random dead space aliens.
To be fair, Chris did homebrew a lot of that game, so it
was not on his game. Was on Epic's game. Was even before that.
Okay.
I find it funny how you wanted to actually pawn us off to somebody else, which, I mean, probably reporting it would have been good.
I think he did.
I did report it
Yeah, no, but
to my boss.
yeah, that's the thing, though. This is something you could have actually called me in for as well. I think.
That was before you were head security.
No, I said, oh, just pawn it off to Domino. So he's head of security now. And the Domino's like, well, actually, it becomes, then you got to share it and stuff. And it's like, all right, well,
I mean,
we'll
the
keep
only
it in
thing
half.
the only thing that would have meant is that like you would actually have somebody there with you who's also taking a look at what the fuck's going on. Wouldn't have been that bad.
Bro, I'm
Like,
too
what am I
busy.
gonna do?
I'm too busy looking at Rongo. I'll send Bacon.
It's fine. I have Lewis. I have Danielle. Noah will orbitally bombard the area from orbit. It's fine.
Oof.
Fair enough. There's one picture I like out of all of them. I like this picture. He's just having a nice smoke and realize I've seen everything.
Oh, the medic, yeah.
Yeah. That's the only look I could appreciate. The other ones are a bit generic. It turns out, after this encounter, you get the addiction, nicotine.
Addiction, eating metal.
Yeah.
Of his fuck ups addiction, probably.
Ah, gosh. Don't let it eat your rover, though. That's when we're really fucked.
Oh, the Rovers were like back with like the guns and stuff.
Oh gosh, yes.
How many rovers do you have again?
You only has one.
I have one.
But he had multiple.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I thought the Ringo was part of the security thing too, but I guess not.
What do you mean?
You still have to go through the official channels.
No, I know, but I thought emergencies it could be like brought in.
If I think the definition of emergency is different, you might have changed it.
I think it's just you asked.
Of emergency might be different.
Couldn't you have simply just been like, "Hey, could I use this?" Like, just do a formal request.
Yes, I could have done a lot of fucking things from the peanut gallery. And I did
no.
So Noah was informed, and that's what matters.
No. I mean, like, in response to you not being allowed to take one from another base.
I wasn't.
You could have offered yours.
You were going to get a message. Hey, I need this, and then it was no, and I was like, all right.
Was it because the Dormer said no?
Yes, because as I said, it was going to be an emergency. It was going to be, hey, like, I'm taking this. This is why. Like, an entire away team has fucking been attacked. No. All right.
That I don't understand. Why was it such a solid no?
Because I guess just taking it, like, apparently the assumption is if you say I'm going to, take this, there's no need for an explanation. Doesn't matter. It's whatever. I don't care. No one knows. It's all that matters.
Yeah, as long as no.
I look forward to becoming
Wait for Doma to be like, oops, I accidentally not give you over. Oh shit. No, it did not react in time.
I did order another rover too. I don't think it ever came though.
No. It literally better off building your own.
I don't have any matter!
You do? You got that female chick.
Danielle?
Yeah, she's got matter 3. That's enough to make a rover.
I don't have any fucking scrap.
You can easily find one.
How?
You use matter 1 and just look for it.
There's no such thing as just random scrap laying in the ground, Demps.
No, that's true.
I don't know. I found this random ship in the ground, and now it's eating people.
I mean, it's technically scrap.
Technically, I did found mine above Ceres, so...
Yeah, you found yourself platinum as well, and that doesn't mean it's going to happen more often. Or gold,
No.
or whatever the fuck.
I know, that's why I'm just going for the mining corporation route, because I know Redolman's going to try and drill us when it comes to raw materials.
He is definitely going to.
I need someone with correspondence 5, though.
Well, that's still a long ways off.
I'm just going to make a deal with somebody. Do a trade.
I'm just gonna end up like fucking. They're just gonna end up in debt to everybody and their mother. the rate he's going.
Not really, but it's just how it goes. Because I know Redoma's Dewiness kicks in really bad.
I'm skedaddling. I'll be on my phone.
My
Yeah,
phone.
Fair
You're
enough.
safe.
So, if we get a message from Noah, should we go to should we get to Allied Spring?
Yeah, but it's gonna be pretty. The odds of us getting there before we fucking launch off is probably really low.
It's already low to begin with.
Yeah.
Like the thing is when it comes to his base.
Hmm?
Though he was trying to acquisition my rover, I was going to tell him to fuck him off. I don't care if it's an emergency. You asked for permission first.
Yeah, like you should have just been like, "Hey," you probably can call you and be like, "Hey, can I use your rover?" Yes,
And
no.
I would have been like, for what reason?
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, you stationed your manpower outside your base patrolling this area for what reason?
I don't understand why you didn't feel the need to like report this to me personally, like this whole endeavor.
To be
Just-
honest, I do know he discovered it before your promotion, so
Yeah, but he's aware that I got the promotion, and I mean, it would have.
well, to
This
be
doesn't look good on him
technical,
at all.
technically you could just look at the files, his reports.
I don't think I have access to that.
You should have to, because all the same rank now.
That doesn't mean we get access to each other's shit.
Actually, you do.
Welcome back, Redomer.
I remember getting information about Allied's manpower situation via that route.
Yeah, but you're a protagonist, Redomer.
Yeah.
No, everyone
would I have
is.
access to files of what Allied's doing currently.
Not everything. Most certainly
There
not.
you
But do you get some basic information about each other? About and not necessarily about like the details. Similar to like what happened to you. Like Allied knows that there were people on the way. Like that's easy accessible information. But if you wanted like exact details, you would need like special like reasons for it. For example, like Futao only knew about like that one woman because like internally, so someone fucking informed him. Wait, this bitch might be problems. Might be problematic. And like some friends essentially warned him.
Mm.
That's kind of deal.
Alright, fair enough. Also, never mind. It's his problem, not mine.
Oh, where did Alec go?
He needs to go. He needs to go. He said.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I waited for a wee bit, but you took way too long going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I had like a nice little shit, and
God
Well.
damn it! You're on stream, Radar. What the fuck?
I know, but
Just
are you denying like the natural function of the body?
yes,
I see. So you're like a no pooper.
yes. Okay, let's just continue the fucking session, Radar, please. It's 10 p.m.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it's probably like put you over to. Actually, where would you be meeting up?
Okay. Before like we actually go to the ship thing, though.
Yeah.
I think Ems has a like gift for me, Kappa.
Hmm.
A certain AI.
That ship AI.
Yeah.
So I will just like I guess like put you.
Send it
I put you as
package or
Rongos.
something.
Rongos still like one of I think the most beautiful base of all.
Does it have like a landing bay where I could land?
It has
does,
like
right?
it's a landing area. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably like land there. It's the easiest way. Saves us a lot of time.
All right.
Also, is this a new day?
Yes, it is.
Good. Need to suck some willpower out of some spirits, Redomer.
You really should. You really should. Although, oh well. What could possibly go wrong, I guess. But yeah, feel free to drag yourselves out, and I guess... Actually, do you have access to the ship?
I do.
Yeah, drag that out as well. And well, if anyone wants to join,
Me.
you
Back in my chair.
well,
Da-da-da.
I guess Bacon is still squatting at this place, so
Yes, I am here.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I like.
Where
Would you
is-
guys tell me what the objective of this space travel you are doing is?
Yes.
Scram pattern, really.
All right. Yeah. So now I have some things to deal with. Just go ahead.
All right.
And I probably carry the ship AI Redoma like in like a little bag or something, and be like, yeah, can you test this out?
Sure.
Sure.
Because this was from the ship, and don't know if it's working. To be honest, if it's working, you can have it.
Ah, blessed. Can I take a look at it using dimensional science, Redomer?
You sure can. You sure can. Should be probably
Indeed.
bigger.
The ship should be bigger than this background, don't you know, Redoma?
No, certainly
needs-
not.
It
Wait,
needs to
doesn't-
break. It needs to break your RAM.
Wait, what's the Rongo's success amount? Because I think I might the ship might beat it.
Success amount is 384.
Oh yeah, no. I'm beating by 100.
Because I haven't built the base up yet. So just wait until it gets to 1,000. That's when Redoma would be like, oh gosh.
You know,
So, knowing you and Redomer, that's only like 2 minor actions away. So
indeed.
Technically, it can be achieved if I get like 10s on all my rolls, yes.
what kind of what level of effect would it require to like see what's up with this AI? And I also kind of want to see its personality.
Personality would be hard. Would be a hard call. But you can just use level 1 spheres. Magic science in particular. You can get like a grasp of like what's going on with like a bit of prime.
Okay, I'll do prime and check his energies and dimensional science.
Yeah.
Should be at a difficulty base 4, I think.
Yes.
Uh,
All right. Any specialties?
Actually, yeah, I do, but I don't think it applies. It is anthropic principle applications.
Not quite. But more apply to like space flight and stuff.
Yes.
And well, you look at it, and well, you first see the AI itself still seems to be somewhat intact, but inactive essentially. And well, energy-wise, you get like a very like steady and dependable energy readings, essentially, from it.
So very static.
Yes.
Stable. Cool. What would be the effect? What level effect do I need to wake it up?
Well, you would need to rouse it from its slumber. You would need I think it's dimension science 4.
Okay. Is it feasible to do in like a short amount of time?
Well, you would
Sure, sure.
you'd normally need like some big ass ritual, but if you're willing to like spend some quintessence on it, as like just feeding it outright energy, you might be able
How
to.
much?
Well, one per roll. You're gonna need like at the very least like 3 successes.
Okay, the thing is, I need to get 1 quintessence somewhere, and I only have 1 on me.
Can I transfer to him?
Yes, you can. Just roll me like your channeling quintessence is like a 3, so the base difficulty should be 6.
Yeah, okay. 5 at 6.
Yes. Okay. Each success just give you 2, so assuming you don't have a prime specialty.
No,
That's yeah, you can transfer like 2 over if you want to.
I pretty much gave him 2.
Okay.
Based. Also, Redomer, you mentioned before that I could buy an enhancement that lets me have more active effects, right?
What I
was
mentioned was that I mean, I guess something like that could be a thing, but we're like very limited. But like the route things usually go is that you know, enhancements essentially replace like active effects because you know it's running off the enhancement instead. No, running off the wonder rather.
I need to get that enhancement, and I fucking need it.
I see.
But thank you, Ems. So to wake it up, it's base difficulty 7, which goes to 8, and I have to spend a quint.
Yes.
I love your cat meowing.
Yeah. Can I do it as a ritual?
You can, but it will increase the time exponentially.
Because I have 5 dice at 8, it's not gonna go well. Fuck it, I'll try.
Chad, botch all the way.
I'll try.
You know, flex those 5 dots.
I'm spending a willpower.
Oh, coward.
There you go, I got it.
Yeah, you got it. And yeah, I was just a bit of fiddling and just brute forcing the energy in it, which apparently like you know, kickstarts the whole process inside of the AI unit. You do get it online, and you see like, you know, like a little bit of the screen light up, being like booting up. It's just like text based, but it certainly seems to be working.
Can I do a quick check to see if it's reliable, not fucked up in any capacity?
You can run an analysis if you want to. Give it like intelligence technology, I think. Or intelligence computers. Difficulty,
Okay.
I think actually, let me check what was for the hacking stuff, I think, somewhere. Yeah, I think it was in the like Book of Secrets.
So
Welcome back, ally.
It has to be computers, right?
It has to be computers, yes. Because it's a computer's AI and not something else. No, that's child mages. You're not hacking it, but you're analyzing data.
I like how the cat always decides to want attention when I'm having a fucking session.
Of course, because you're spending attention. I hear the fucking doorbell ringing. It's fucking 10.
And it turns out Redoma was another victim of a serial killing. Da, da, da.
Don't worry, I will hear the screams of my family first.
Oof.
Okay, as it seems, accessing and altering obvious data is difficulty 6, but takes 1 hour, which is cursed.
God damn it. Do you mind, Ems,
What?
if this takes an hour?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
Book learning.
Probably.
Yeah, I somewhere in the book it's something, you know.
So,
Basic programming 101.
Yeah, like I learned this in school, so technically it's book learning, you know.
I'm gonna beat you with a stick. But yeah, what
Yeah, you already
what you get is essentially that the the desire is functional, and you don't discover like any like overly you know, obvious quirks. You probably need to like delete like some you know, some of that memory memory stuff at some point, as well. You see like the last minutes of the crew are being recorded on it, and well, that's probably not too well for not too good for an AI of this level, since they are well, almost on par with humans in terms of emotional capacity, if you let them.
Can I delete that stuff right now? Or
Well,
like put it on the USB stick and just trace it.
Or what, is it emotionally wrecked or what?
It could be.
It
if
could be.
accesses that.
yeah. Sure, doesn't matter as you can.
I want to put in his USB stick in case it ever wants to see it, or like there's a just reason for it.
Sure. Well, you remove it, and yeah, it seems to be workable.
Time to plug it in then, and face hide and say, thank you very much. It's gonna help the ship out a lot and our salvage run, I'm sure.
I need to get rid of it somehow, so you had a ship, so...
Do you happen to have like a character sheet for this AI, Redomer?
No, but I have its stats.
Could you give those to me, please?
It's on the ships.
Yeah. It's from a Ptolemy supply ship.
On one of the ships.
No.
Yeah, but that only has the attributes.
No, well, and
Okay.
also like part of the supply, like the salvage you got was from a supply ship as well.
Yep.
So
This actually, yeah.
perception 4,
Oh,
intelligence 4, wits 4, computers 4, harassment 4,
Jeez.
willpower 5. But
Pretty good.
but yeah, it doesn't actually have its own like its own social units essentially.
We can make that though, right?
Well, you would need what's it called? Dimension Science 5 for that.
Really? I thought I would just be altering it, not outright creating something new.
Well, still would require that.
Okay, fair, I guess. But yeah, let's plug it into the ship, and I'm gonna give Ems like a tour around the ship.
Nice.
Like burst spaces, a large. We can take a lot of scrap of us. In fact,
Can I-
even
And Hyde just looks at the space with his enhanced eyes, Dharma with Metal One, and he figures out how much scrap can one fit in this hole. Probably bigger than the ships we had previously, actually. Hyde just looks around. Not awestruck, but quite impressed with the space inside.
so Tristan sees it's like, hey, you can fit 1,200 cubic meters in here. Could also easily fit a rover or two in this.
Cool.
That's
That's what you call engineering.
Indeed. It's peak custom made vehicle by our friends in the TU, particularly the void engineers.
Isn't it hard to get a customized vehicle by the void engineers because they like to standardize everything?
Yes, took a lot of elbow greasing and using influences. Tell you that much.
Fair enough. I don't blame you. You might as well have something that makes you stand out, you know.
Exactly. I've been turning my my prospects more to the stars lately, and I figured this is the one thing we're currently lacking.
I don't really blame you, since we're mostly on this rock for quite some time. Maybe getting out of Ceres and doing a little exploring can, rejuvenate everybody.
Exactly. Good thinking. So, this got a nice gamma class particle beam, 30mm cannon, 2 neutron pattern disruptors. Which might I add, those things. Those things are spicy.
And Hyde just looks around. It's just like, how much crew members can this fit in?
Comfortably, it could fit 7 people.
Aren't you technically undermanned?
Oh hell yeah, I am.
Okay, that's going to be a challenge.
Like, we can keep it running as is with the AI. We
Yeah.
would be able to use 3 out of 8, 3 out of 7 weapons.
Fair, but I prefer if we only have, roughly 3 of us on this ship. I think it's best to do the evasion tactic and not get into combat scenarios overall.
Indeed. And with this AI now, we could potentially, just evade, and if they pursue, just shoot.
Or to be technical, yeah, if the AI was in control of the ship, you can actually man the other guns, while the AI can man the other ones, man the 2.
Yes. think from what I took a look at the AI, which turned out to be in a pretty good condition, actually. It doesn't have a social unit, but
Ooh. Wow, that's quite impressive. Because
yeah.
that ship was in an absolute state.
Yeah, the things that ended, well, it recorded its crew's last moments and wasn't anything pretty. Got it, I saved it somewhere else, and I took it off its hard drive because I didn't want it to see that.
You might want to file a report about those crew who went missing on that ship.
Yeah, I'll thoroughly analyze it when we get back. But for now, well, is there anything else you want us to bring along? I don't think a rover would help us, would it?
When it's coming for the when it came, I don't think it would. I don't think so because a rover, technically speaking, would just take up space. If we find any big loot.
That is true. Well, if that'll be all, then I guess we're ready, set to go, unless you have any last reservations.
Let me just get my android to come here.
Fair enough.
An android just comes in, and it has like a slot machine, and it pops out like little jokes from like its head, like a Chinese fortune cracker.
You gave her an upgrade. I see. That's quite beautiful, my friend. Are you calculating new ships, Rudomer?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I see what you did there.
Yeah, I upgraded your thing.
Look, Redomer. If I ever have enough resources, I'll turn my android into a ship. Kappa.
Oh no. What are you gonna call her? Anne Void ship? Anne spaceship?
Oof. Nah, it would just be a giant mech and call it Mechazoid.
Mecha and a droid.
God damn it.
Mecha android.
Yeah, presumably Sarah's joining us as well, probably, right?
Sure. Let's assume
Try.
Nick gives his permission for that.
I thought she was in my thing specifically.
No. She's in the same base.
Ah,
But
yeah.
technically, no. He's still like your supervisor, so.
Yeah. Well, I guess if Android's here, Sarah's here. Let's go. Go explore the open stars out there, shall we now?
And the Hyde looks at the joke and it's just like, what insect is good at counting? An accountant.
Can I just go in space and just kick him off the ship?
Oh my god, this is too good.
God damn it!
I'm sorry, but I can't stop.
You broke the SDMs. We're never gonna get anywhere.
You just have to admit it's beautiful.
No.
Yes,
That was beautiful.
I fucking love retarded jokes like that. Actually, I should probably do it this way, but a different way. What the fuck is it? There's the ship. Gonna use a background we haven't used for a fucking long time.
Is it open space?
It is. Are you looking at the stream?
No.
I don't trust that.
Okay, look at your viewer list, Twit.
No. That's too depressing.
Oof.
Look. You have to understand. Things are difficult out here.
Indeed. Especially with an accountant.
Stop breaking the STMs. We're not gonna leave this rock if you do that. He's already tempted to be like, okay, yeah, let's camera pan and end this for you guys here tonight. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Turns we become part of the rock.
I will assimilate you into the fucking ship, Emps.
And the ship just molds into my head shape, Rodoma, and this just shines upon the galaxy.
Oh my god.
You become the beacon for the ships to follow, just like the Emperor is in 40k.
Jesus.
Indeed.
Oh my god. But yeah, you find yourself out in space. What's your approach?
Well, I guess both me and the AI are gonna keep our eyes open and the sensors are open and try to see if there's like ships out there.
Huh.
Anything damaged?
Why's my zoom in feature fucked? Okay, it's not fucked anymore.
Well, first things first. You would know that like the immediate vicinity of Ceres. You know, you already searched Sema recently when you found like the other big Hulk.
Yeah.
And well, you have to travel like a little bit, but and search
That's
there.
fine.
Like, which direction would you actually go? Would you like go further into the solar system? Would you travel along the asteroid belt? Would you, well, just try to maybe get closer to the true horizon?
Can I like do a roll to see like the intelligence cosmology to like?
Not gonna lie, Radoma, just gonna let you know my hold on, let me check my enhancement eyes. Because I know it was Metal 1. Was it also Prime 1 or Correspondence 1?
I think it was correspondence. You get like 360-degree vision.
Yeah. That is.
It's pretty based.
It is. You want new eyes too?
I have acute senses. It's fine.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I would. That was more permadox. I don't need more permadox.
No, I disagree.
Of course.
Divine Permadot.
Paradox is just a number.
But yeah, can I do a roll to like think where would more ships have been destroyed and left untouched?
Yeah, you gotta roll for that. That's pretty obvious everywhere.
All right. Well, okay. I'll just roll a random die. Option 1. Solar galaxy 2. What are the other options again?
The options were more closer to the inner solar system, along the asteroid belt, and closer to the true horizon. So you can go you can go forward, sidewards, or backwards.
Alright. I'm gonna see. Okay, we're gonna go to the asteroid belt.
Well, you are in the asteroid belt, you just move to a different part of it. Alright, then give me like a luck die.
Peak.
I see. Well, then all of you give me like a
Perception alertness. Oh no.
well, perception alert and electron perception technology for now, and or like if you have like hypertech.
Doesn't make it easier.
Well, it gives you a different outcome.
Okay, I'll use hypertech. Is it just difficulty 6?
Difficulty is indeed 6.
Does acute senses help?
Yes, you can just plug it into the stuff, and well, someone also needs to roll for Sarah, and that's gonna be you, Domino, and Ems, you're gonna be rolling for the ship AI.
Hooray!
She's rolling hypertech as well.
So, that's the old shippy boy have.
The ship actually doesn't have like the hypertech or like technology, but I'm gonna say you can probably substitute with like helmsmanship, just to like navigate well. I guess do like proper search patterns and like. I guess we should probably then make that like a width helmsmanship. Yeah, but it will be like a difficulty 8.
Okay.
Less ideal.
So, you want me to do a wits helmsmanship at 8?
Yes.
For the AI.
Yes.
Okay, which is fair enough. So, which is basically 9 dice at 8.
I suppose.
Yep. You're nice.
Oof. No special.
It's at a difficulty 8. What do you expect?
Yeah. And if you want to like contribute as well, you can personally roll as well. Oh, okay.
That is what I expected.
Yeah. Shame we're the one that rolled that's rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I'm
so
still-
you need to still roll yourself.
Oh, I need to roll for myself. Okay. Let me just get onto my character. Onto my Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
what's helmsmanship at 8, right?
Or you can also do perception, hypertech, or technology at 6.
Okay. Fair enough. Yep. Perception. Hypertech. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. 8 dice at 6. Does my enhanced eyes give me anything?
Well, actually, let me check them.
Correspondence and matter 1. So, just looking through
Well-
the side,
Well, yeah, but they only give like a specific thing.
which is fair enough.
Let me see.
Not CU. No. FBI AI system magical boot show about no. What's modification?
There we go. Cybernetics, the rod, the replacement optical device, blah blah blah, allows one user to determine position and one for spatial. Okay, you can just activate them. If you activate them
Nice.
both one as well at once, you get like a -1 to on perception rolls.
So,
like a penalty though, like
yeah. Which is fair enough. I can accept that.
actually shouldn't be like a +1 penalty. I need to fix that real quick.
You want to rewrite that?
Yeah, no, may make it a +1 instead of a -1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, kiddo. I think you made a mistake here.
Yeah. You know, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
What?
What?
What did he say?
Nothing. Just look at our parents, I said.
No.
It's a
Well.
mistake.
So let's do this at 7, right? Because I'm activating the eyes.
Well, I suppose, yeah.
I'll spend a willpower on this. Good thing I spent a willpower on this kiddo.
Actually, no, you can. No. Actually, would have
Can I not?
You have to roll at the difficulty, actually. The base difficulty was 6, so you can roll at a...
Okay.
You can roll at a 5 then.
Wasn't he getting a +1 though?
No, that's only after effect. If he does like something stupid and activates them both.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I remember I did spend willpower on that, so...
Okay. You plug your eyes in. You get like 3 successes, I suppose. Oh, did you actually spend willpower, Domino?
I did not.
Okay.
I got 6 successes though.
Okay, then Sarah got 4 successes, and the ship AI got another 1, so we're up to like what, 10, 11, and another 3, so we're at 14, which is quite a bit. But yeah, you make your way and search desperately. You're almost ready to give up in this quadrant, but you eventually get a ping. You in particular, Domino, like oh, this doesn't look like this doesn't look like a rock. No, there's a lot of high concentration of metal there, and you detect like very faint energy signature there. Maybe there's something, and as you instruct the AI to get closer, you do see, it's indeed true. And, Ems's eye sensors also, like, start pinging. Oh, shit.
Something seems to be very wrong here.
Yeah, well, not very wrong, but it's a ship, all right. But it's like heavily damaged. You see like like the ship from the top, but where the inner part of the ship should be, there is now a giant hole, and the rest of the ship has been weirdly contorted. It seems like something punched right through it, and gave the ship a more donut shape. And the parts that are missing are not really around at this point.
Does it look like this was done recently?
Well, it's hard to tell since there's like no oxidation or anything, but like there's no like big debris clouds that near the ship, which indicates they probably already have drifted off.
Do an investigation on this ship. That's something
Yeah.
very odd.
It is.
Sure. Well, actually, if you might want to say this, as you like get closer, you see something else. You see like suction cups there, on like dents. Like an octopus grabbed onto it,
What the fuck?
and well,
Do I know of space octopi?
give me like intelligence.
EDE special as well?
Sure. Difficulty will be then 7.
Oh, and if its cosmology is 6.
No, like an 8 or 9, probably no more 9.
Oh, okay, fair enough. There you go. A book learning number.
Well, you were one of the things you stumbled across like quite recently, actually. There's like a weird creature that has been like popping up in reports every now and then. More about it, like before the dimensional anomaly, but even now it's occasionally been mentioned. Like some sort of like giant space octopus. They don't do too well within like the reality zone around Earth, but they're definitely well, they definitely can exist there for at least a little bit, and they do have a nasty hobby.
Hobbit.
Yeah, they have a nasty hobby of attaching to ships and only revealing themselves when the ship and its crew are in supposed safety, and then striking, destroying ripping their ship apart. You haven't seen anything, you haven't seen anything like do with donut shape before, though, or even read about it. But you do know that those things have a lot of strength and are capable of damaging void ships
Are
easily. Yeah.
These things, are they EDE or are they actually organic things?
Well, it's such a difference, but they do appear to be organic.
That's at least strangely good. That means we actually do have weapons against it. But knowing all this, this ship, what size is it
Well,
comparatively?
well, it's one of the not so small things, but let's see which one would be the appropriate one. Is this one too? That's a medium. Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? You recognize the ship as it's like, a Pasteur patrol engine. It's so it's like a medium sized ship. Like
Okay.
a decent amount of armor, decent amount of like structural capacity. Although still like for in terms of white ships, it's like still on the weaker side.
But it's still pretty good salvage.
It is. Although you have to make some losses here because inner parts are missing, more or less.
Fair.
Like more or less like punched as was mentioned before.
All right. In that case, I wanna. Do I know of a way to detect these fucking things?
Well, other than getting lucky, you would know that they're more or less detectable like anything else. Although they're pretty good at stealth, like really good.
Okay. So, if I were to use like correspondence and try to look around, I could probably find it, right?
It's possible to find them this way. It's actually the most common way.
Let's just look at Ems. We need to fucking look around. That thing could be anywhere. Our own
Or
ship
anyone.
Could be
What? Sorry.
Sorry?
Or anyone.
They could be. They could be here anywhere. So we need to make sure we look around.
Damn.
So can I do like a correspondence 1 effect or 2, whatever?
Sure.
Fuck, they don't have a. I didn't notice like a resonance or anything like that. They don't have that, right?
Well, you would know that they're kind of various. They seem to be like intelligent, and have like a wide spectrum of emotions whenever detected. But usually, it's they're very aggressive.
Okay, I'll do correspondence and prime, and then I want to do perception alertness.
Sure. Just reality, and then the other. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad. Maximum difficulty modifier, and it's just at a 6, so you can roll a 3.
I'll spend the willpower. No specialty, but 7 successes.
Whew.
Fucking hell, Radoma. He's getting lucky today, isn't he?
Yeah, that's where our luck went.
Yes.
Yep, Aloida gave his luck to him in return for his life.
You should start every session, Redomer.
Oof. But yeah, you don't find anything in the immediate vicinity. You do scan every nook and cranny. However, what you do recognize, it's like a trail of organic matter. It seems human, but if like something else mixed in, like maybe it's just like saliva, but at the same time, nothing the senses would recognize. And,
Okay.
Neither would you.
I just turned to Ems. Okay, look, we're gonna fucking we're not even gonna properly attach the ship to our ship. We're gonna fly out and just do it somewhere else. We need to go. We're safe for now, but we're not gonna take the gamble.
Okay, fair enough. It's best to note this location down on the map, so when we come back, we're a lot more prepared
Indeed.
to clean them out.
I see. So you're just gonna try to leave?
With the thing with the ship, yes.
Oh.
Like, try to hook up the ship to us and just fucking yeet.
Okay.
Get out of.
You're gonna try to do this fast, right?
Sorry?
You're gonna try to do this fast, right?
Looking around, yes.
No, like attaching the ship.
Yeah, but I want to do it as fast as I can. So probably ask Hyde. His
Yeah.
knowledge of matter is probably going to speed things up significantly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the and the 5 dots in technology, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just give me like a better 3.
Yep.
Mm.
Difficulty. Yeah, it'd be difficulty 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Du-du-du. 5 dots.
I think 5 dots is so good.
Alright. This is why you need cult followers to add your dots on.
Oof, you could join my cult.
No. Why would I join your cult? I have fame 1. People should be worshipping me. Kappa.
Good as well, don't worry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Radoma, can I spend 1 quint?
Sure.
Because that 6 seems very risky, you know.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I have shaping.
Multiply. So we're up to like 5 successes.
Yep.
And well, you make your way like you know, to like the cargo bay, put on your suit, and instruct the android, and in like no time, you manage to you know, put some struts there on like the other ship, and you know, Domino's ship or Tristan's, and well, it seems to be ready and stable relatively quickly. Like it seems like you know, putting all those robots together has really paid off.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Gosh. Robots and bases.
Yeah, very based.
Yeah. It seems like you're earning you earned your title that has been recently cropping up.
And what's that?
What is that, Fedor? I need to hear. What was his title called?
Hide the Builder.
God damn it. I'm so. Ah, good thing they didn't call me Bob the Builder.
Oof. No, they call you Hide the Builder.
Yes. Hide the Builder. Hide there's the nods to that name.
Oof. Okay, that means it's not done. What I need to do for next session.
Gotta tell us how much scrap we get.
Yeah, flesh-eating aliens, eating someone's skull out.
No, we're probably quick enough.
If it doesn't follow you.
I mean, the odds of... Okay, you know what? Just because he said that, Redomer, on the way back, I would like to use Dimensional Science 4 to speed us up.
Sure. You don't need to roll for it.
Sorry?
Sure. You don't need to roll for it. It just happen. You know, you can just do it, I guess.
Yeah, okay, sure.
You speed up.
I can up to quarter the time required, so I mean, fuck you.
Sure. It's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine, Domino. Don't worry about it.
I won't.
Man, now you're lucky that they that they don't reproduce naturally. Or I would have made this a fucking nest.
I would have laughed.
Yeah,
I would still laughed actually.
But yeah, 20.
Man, if Bacon had come with us, he would have been like, we need some samples back.
I mean, there were samples floating around.
Oh, I know that for next time if he wants to go get them, but
Yeah, you're just so bad. You're a shitty scientist.
He is.
That's true.
no. There was a very, you know, we had a problem, and that was we needed scrap, so we got it. And when we then got there's a problem that there's whole eating tentacle creatures, so I was like, okay, the solution is just getting the fuck out of here. And how the fuck did did they actually find these patrol engines? Because they do have active camouflage.
They have many ways.
Well,
Which Actually, we should steal that and put it on my ship if it's still functional.
If it is.
If it is,
Yeah, but I need to figure out like how much you exactly get. So,
yeah.
actually, actually no, Bacon. Can you please like roll me a luck die and make sure it's a 1?
Bruh, you're just scared I don't get another 10, you fucking shit lord.
Ah,
You
shame.
should have me roll.
Why did you ask for a 1? I got an 8 instead.
You should also a 10, then he'll roll a 1.
Bruh, I wanted a 10 so I could roll a luckily luck roll and get more goodies.
You find 2 more ships. They're in peak condition.
No.
Please
I'll
don't
never
find
give you-
2 ships in peak condition. I need the lack of ships for a thing.
No.
Don't worry, trust the plan.
Okay, good. If it's the plan, then it's fine. Well, I'd say that's a good, successful first salvage run, Hyde.
Very quick, I may say so myself. Pretty damn good.
I mean, you're probably gonna spend like quite a few hours like traveling and the like, but yeah, not
Like,
more
how
than a
long-
day.
How long
This-
does this take? Because I honestly do want to use dimensional science to speed it up.
Well, like even if that like you would be arriving like sometime in the evening.
Oh, that's fine. Even if I quarter the time required?
Yep.
Okay.
Base is pretty big, yo.
Yeah, well, like it's still like like a long amount of time. Like and the ships aren't like slow in the first place. It's just a lot of ground to cover, and plus the search patterns and the like.
Yeah, fair enough.
That takes quite a bit of time. Usually would have probably like more arrived during the night sometime, and we would just hand waved it. But yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. So it gives me time to, ask him. So how are you? Like, how are the berth spaces? Are they comfortable enough? What do you think?
Hyde looks around and Radama, tell me what his birthplaces look like. His air units look like. Or breathe spaces.
You get more than brief spaces. Fuck you.
Like life support pods where it's at. No, the slave
No.
quarters. Slave quarters.
Yeah.
Are the base things.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll purposely for you put in an air, air support unit so you could sleep in it. Hide.
Yeah,
I just replaced my lungs with artificial oxygen tanks, so Gappa. Let's see. God. I just look around. Does it look like it's very nice for a ship. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's better than, Noah's ship, because you know how big it is and all that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But it's very good for a single one.
Proud of the Orion. Just like taps like the computer console or whatever.
Not gonna lie, you could use this as an emergency taxi service, if you know how to play your cards right.
That's true. That's true. It would probably also help if say there's another invasion of some kind. Got decent weapons on it.
It does, but hopefully when the next invasion comes, we're actually prepared than just, scavenging for everything we can.
Yeah. Fair
Because
enough.
the last time was an absolute nightmare.
That it was. That it really was.
I hated it because I literally had to essentially patch 2 bases up. Ugh. I just did this disgusting look when he mentions I had to fix up 2 bases in 1 week with no sleep.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's. I'm sure that won't happen again. All bases are now probably equipped with weapons, and
I just look as like, yeah, we're gonna need to build up Rongo and the other ones up, yeah.
Drongo and Alani.
Rongo, Halani, Bacon's,
Yeah.
Hollow Point.
Can you imagine, like, they infiltrate and they just go through fucking Bacons, and they go through the portal and never come back?
Yeah.
And,
I
like,
do
later they fucking come storming out of a bunch of mushrooms.
I do recommend in the future you look around the other bases to see their security weaknesses.
Yeah, I'll be doing that once we get back.
Yeah.
Salvage run, I think.
Yeah.
I
Though-
can actually buy it, which I can now.
I now have to meet my new colleagues when I get back on Rongo.
Oof. But yeah, what do you get in terms of salvage? It's essentially like the weapon systems are only lightly damaged. Same with like the active camouflage and the atmospheric flight feature. Engine, well, it's not looking that good, and well, life support parts are basically all missing. But all in all, well, looks like a good cargo. Just will be like very hard to use like the salvage itself, since like a lot of important parts are missing. The parts that make a ship, and not just a drone.
That is fair.
Well, sounds pretty fair to give all of this to you, but I would request if you could help me maybe install that active camouflage at some point.
Wait, do you not have one on your ship?
Nope. Too expensive.
How expensive? Hyde raises his eyebrow.
I believe it's half your structural capacity successes.
Jesus.
And it doesn't even like realistically add in that much more. So it would be like 20 successes. But 26 successes is like a dot.
How much structural capacity do you actually have?
I have like 39.
39.
Yeah.
Well, to tell you what, if you like use all the salvage up, like like the floating around bits and shit, then well, then you can probably like use the active camouflage system with it, but yeah, it will it will mean that you won't be able to get like any floating salvage essentially. Just like just the weapons itself.
Oh yeah, no, I can't be a Jew and be like, yeah, I'm taking all this for myself.
Yeah, because that would kind of defeat the entire point of going on this expedition to begin with.
Well, the thing though is the ship itself is already like heavily damaged and already only nets like well, mostly the the weapons and the additional features. So it's not that much of a loss. It's just well, they would have given you some like other salvage to work with. Not a lot, but a little.
I'm leaving the call up to you, Ems, because we're gonna go on more runs anyway. It's up to you. Are you immediately gonna be able to use the salvage?
I want to use the salvage personally to get Bacon his rover, because that's really the only thing missing for his base.
Is there enough for his base? And like, is he? Because even if he has a rover, he doesn't have people, so it doesn't.
I know, but if it's not the rover, I personally want to switch out. With Nick's permission, of course, the landfill, the what do you call it, the airstrip for space dock, because we need to now cover our bases now, because it's getting pretty close to the clock when it comes to the satellite imaging.
Is the salvage enough that we would get from this to build a rover? Radar?
No.
Okay, then we're gonna have to. Would it be a? Alright, fair enough. I don't mind converting all of it into a what do you call it?
Active camouflage?
Yeah, active camouflage. Though you can I could probably you can probably get it done in Allied's shipping yard by 36 engineers than just me, to be honest.
True, right, Redeemer?
Because it's actually more quicker that way.
You could, but it's not very high priority. Do you have politics?
I do.
Okay. Give me like intelligence politics to like schedule yourself, you know, in a smart way. You know, make it seem important enough for you to not wait like a month or so.
You know, as Ceres' only ship on duty, yeah, that's kind of serious.
Yeah, there's that and the fact that I did have an agreement with Allied that I would totally fucking utilize for this.
Well,
What?
Remember how when I invested the Dotson, you agreed to, you know, actually help out and let us use this fucking thing? You're
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say you're gonna skip the queue. Plus, I'm currently fighting a spaceship, so I literally am not there to help you.
yeah, but if it gets filed, you know, might want to help increase a little bit. What's the difficulty? Just 6?
yeah.
Book learning, but it does not matter.
It's not like I need to grease the wheels at all. Like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You also gave me all your luck today. Thank you very much, Allied.
Kill yourself.
Oh yeah, my luck's been pretty shit this session too. Thanks, Domino, sucking up all my luck.
It should be more. It should be like this more often.
No wonder why you sound like a drone.
But yeah, well, you managed to, you know, position yourself to, you know, quite well on the queue, and you should be able to like do it tomorrow. After you know taking care of some very important stuff, which no matter how you argue, it doesn't seem to be able to get before.
Do I know what this important stuff is?
Well, sorta. They mention something about mentioned something about you know some you know warships essentially being repaired and being ready to be deployed in a battle very soon.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Yeah. Yeah. He even mentioned like you know it's been no direct order to get them fixed, so you cannot get a.
You can't go higher than nowhere unless you want to be a cunt about it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I am good.
Yeah.
It is gonna make exploration significantly easier, though. They can't see us anymore, apps. Or at least it's harder. Well, I think it was actually very autistic about it.
Well, yes. It's mage, of course, it's autistic. Holographic microprojector, radar baffling materials and hidden exhaust ports, hide dimensional visual, and passive forces-based detection methods against active scans. Against active scans, verification such as correspondence, password procedures, raw the operators, enlightenment to reduce the scan successes.
So it's basically what the black helicopter had. So this would also work if somebody's just doing it mundanely, right?
Yes, but they would not be able to resist. Especially if anyone tries to look for them, they're fucked, but if not, then yeah, it's fine.
Based.
Alright. And well, I guess we should now pan over to Bacon. You mentioned having plans. Well, he's dead.
Died from syphilis, Jim.
Indeed. Boom.
It's all that monster girl, Bushy, he's been going after.
Jesus Christ.
If so, I'm taking all your things, Bacon. How's that?
Dude, can we deauthorize this Arete?
Well, if Bacon isn't here, did he say... Oh, yes, it's BRB. Okay.
Might as well do ally.
No, I cannot do that because,
Why not?
well, because I don't have the, things prepared, as I said, the bots.
Oh, if not, we can still...
They could just accept surrender.
yeah, okay, that they can accept they can accept surrender, sure.
I have them outnumbered.
No.
Do you though?
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have a gun pointed out at all of us. I accept their surrender.
Intimidation, Kaplan.
Gosh, Radoma. Oh, if I was
If one of my normal boys can throw a flask on it and start eating its ass, then what would one of my real guns be like? Exactly.
I'd just been like, would you like to surrender? I got antimatter grenades here. What? Everybody surrender.
You use them. You use them and delete yourself as well.
Indeed.
No
We all go
survivors.
down together. No survivors.
Yeah, guess we have to wait for Becken. Let's see. Maybe I should do something about the notes.
Though the other thing I'll probably be doing would just be meeting the new crewmates or something.
That's true. Should we went there to meet them when they arrive, but sure. Let's just, I guess, well,
Just look at the files and all that.
just check yourself out. You can meet them in person if you want to.
Nice. I'm just gonna the names. Let me see. Maxwell, Richard. No, roll Maxwell's intelligence alertness or perception alertness if he recognizes I.
Well, intelligence alertness would probably be the one. Maxwell. Let's see. Intelligence alertness. That was a long time ago, so the 7. Oh my god. Well,
I actually remember.
he actually remembers. You know. He looks you in the eyes, and you see that hint of recognition in it. And it's like, hi, so long time no fucking see.
Long time no see, Maxwell. How have you been these days?
I've been like awesome. I had a lot of fucking fun after this job. And you know, like he holds us his hand. Yeah, roll me like intelligence, not intelligence, but perception alertness at difficulty 8. And
Okay.
Actually, no,
Fair enough.
roll difficulty 6. Actually, it's gonna be just contested instead.
Yeah.
How good he is he at that? Ah, shame. Okay, he doesn't use the subterfuge.
Get good at your game.
Oof. I wish.
To be technical, my eyes are still inactive, so
Are they? Okay.
I didn't turn them off unless you want me to.
Now we'll come back.
Oh,
we get to this shortly. But yeah. Actually, then we actually need to reroll amps.
At what?
Difficulty 5.
Nah, I bought so. Let's accept the punishment.
Oh no. Oh no. And well, you shake his hand, and you feel something. You feel like power surging through you, but wait, it's the electrical kind. Take 1 bashing damage.
Let's see. Let me roll my 10 soak. 10 stamina, kiddo.
No, I'm sorry, it's unsuckable.
Oh, okay. Just 1 damage?
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
And he sees Max on the eye, and he's like he's like laughing already, and it's like well, I know it's an old-fashioned one, but it's fucking awesome still. The faces every time.
Maxwell. Gosh. Well, after that electric shock, and like the puff of cloud pops out, and I walk to the other new person.
Well, you see Jocelyn be well, you're very very polite. You can see this person has been trained in well, communicating with others, and he has well, thank you for having us here. And he just holds out a hand, and you do notice immediately there's a lot of fucking bling on them. Like gold rings, and if you meta perception, you can tell it's actual gold.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it's actual gold or the cheap.
You estimate that what's on her hand is worth more than what most families have in a month.
Hyde looks really surprised, and it's just like, damn, that's a nice ring.
That's several actually.
Does she know? She cleans his glasses up, takes another look. Oh fucking hell! Oh my, that's quite impressive.
Yeah. She's like, oh yeah, Dean. She like, looks at the rings and follows looks at you. Oh yeah, I recently got them. They weren't cheap, but to be a millionaire, you have to think like a millionaire. It's all about that prestige and status to be recognized by the others. That's how you get in.
I see. I see. You think like one. If you think like one, you're gonna be one.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a good strategy there.
It's customs.
And it's like, okay, now it's time to meet the other person up.
Well, the other person, you see, is fucking huge.
How huge?
Well, like at least 3 times your body mass, but probably more. And he's actually munching at the moment, and you see like an empty donut carton in his hands, and
Is it the one donut case, or is it the multiple packs of donut case?
like multiple, like they have multiple in it, but it's empty now. You see him munching, and he starts talking like so a few crumbs like fly out of his mouth, and it's like thank you, Commander Hyde, for having us. And he continues munching.
No problem. I will probably go and request a one-to-one meeting, to talk about your backstories and your specialized skills because, honestly, seriously, this little rock here, it's got a lot more opportunities, than it meets the eye when it comes to all your backgrounds to be fully utilized.
Mm-hmm.
And Hyde just looks at the paper and is like, wait a minute, where's the other person?
Well,
where's Richard?
Well, before that, the what's his face? The Polish guy says, maybe here's where the rest of the donuts are, and he says, I only found those in the mess hall. Where's the rest of them?
Hyde is thinking to himself, and Rodoma, what food supply? Where will where's our food supply currently?
Well, well, you would know that there was only one pack left, and the rest of them were supposed to, arrive with this shipment, or which people came with.
I see. That is very fair. The rest of the donuts, well, we only had that one packet left, and there was supposed to be coming more onto the ship.
Oh, well, I think I ate those already.
Okay. Okay. All right. But don't worry, we got other things to substitute it.
Well, I hope so. I'm freaking hungry. I haven't eaten anything across the journey, but these fucking donuts. It's a nice appetizer, but you gotta get something solid into your stomach.
That is absolutely fair.
Well, so you would know how much fucking donuts there were. Like,
Yeah.
enough to feed like a big family.
Yeah. And Hyde, you know when like in a very professional manner, walks up and looks at them. It's like, all right, I'm gonna take you all to your rooms, and I'm gonna show you around the base and meet the personnel on the way. So follow me, gents and ladies. And I just give them a tour around the humble base we call Rongo.
Sure, you do that, and show them the living quarters, show them, the hydroponics.
The hydroponics area, and be like and go to the what's that Polish man's name again?
Casper, I think, or
Casper. Yeah, Casper. Casper. This is normally where food supply would be. If you want to know more about the hydroponics thing, you can ask Viciouslav about it. About what he was growing in there for food security reasons.
Well, you see him, just go up to like one of the plants and rips off like a leaf and puts it in its mouth, and it's like, tastes weird.
It was a modified office plant once upon a time.
I guess I understand that. Well, lucky for you. And he pats his belly, and it sounds like hitting like a giant water balloon.
Okay.
It's just a giant water balloon, and he's like, well, lucky for you, I'm the one that specialized in that kind of stuff.
Alright.
I'm very good with agriculture, products, and botany.
Okay. We'll speak later about that, because I'm going to ask you some questions about your talents and your skills when after this tour is done. Because I have an interesting idea what to do on Ceres. Just to be like a little hype, just to build like a real melee about it, or some fun things about it.
Yeah. Well, he says, yeah, sure. Up for it. Just making sure that enough food is there, and you can sit there the whole night for all I care.
Okay. And
well, yeah.
Continue and and introduce them to the other work colleague called Tamri.
Well, she's got in the control room. And once you arrive at the control room, you see someone else you've been missing during this introduction. It's
hello.
Richard. Hello, Commander. And he caught his hand and just shakes it. He looks like really, really similar, even in person, to John Bowie.
Hyde thinks to himself, are they related or no?
I mean, they have the same last name.
But there are plenty of people that have similar last names around the world, Rodolmo.
Yeah, but it's still a huge coincidence, and especially with the appearance. Hmm.
That is true.
Yeah. And he says, so sorry, I wasn't there for the. I wasn't there to greet you. I thought since you were away, I thought I made myself useful and make myself familiar with the command room. And she points at like Tamia. She was like very helpful and like showing me around and telling me how things are run here. Quite interesting. What you have already accomplished.
Yep. That's just and how there's like, well, that's only the basics. We're not even up to the full potential yet. And how when you see one of those like little smiles you see in the anime, it's like this is only just the beginning.
Oh my god. Sure. And he's like, actually, I'm gonna have him roll for that. Just gonna make perception, I guess. Empathy. Oh,
Everybody does a perception empathy.
Well, he's facing you directly, so it's like no. Yeah, it just smiles back and says, "Oh, I can't, I can't wait and to see this based on your transaction. Thank you for accepting my transfer request. I know it's a bit unusual."
It is very unusual for a Iteration X to move to other conventions, but I can't really say that as an odyssey as myself. I used to be a former Iteration X man myself, so can't really explain the odyssey here. But each to their own.
Yeah.
Though I do probably want to have a talk after my tour about something about your skills and tasks and your history.
Sure.
And so on.
No problem. I will just require a little bit of time to get myself settled. I haven't gotten around to unpacking properly. I wasn't sure which quarter to take.
That is absolutely fair. To be fair, we have a lot of space on this space for 13 people. Yeah, you can pick which empty one. Whether you want to be honest, because currently it's very empty. I just went it's empty, so I'm not really fussed.
No. Alright, thank you. And well, I guess it's now time to pan over to Bacon.
Alright, we need to do a walk to the past with Vichaslav that is planning some wondrous things, and he's just seeing the ship going away with his boss and his friend, and well, it's time to act. Do I know that we are expecting people to arrive?
Yes, you would.
How many hours do I have until they arrive?
Like a few, like 2 or 3. Depending.
Okay, 2 or 3. That means I have time to do a ritual. I think that nah, YOLO, fuck it. I would just 2 hours to try to buff my charisma a bit because I need it for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do my intelligence medicine. Buffs are 3, right, or 4? On myself they are 3, on others are 4.
Yep.
So it would be 3 plus 2 because lab. So at 5. Okay, it goes to 3. So let's do 5 at 3. 5 at 3. Okay, so what was the table for it? I think it was pinned.
Yeah, it was.
I think I would need 3, so yeah, I will buff my charisma to 4 for this day. Okay. Buff 4. And I would just call my assistants. I would just go to Callie and Mashi. First, I would go to Callie because I need her to drive. And then I would go to Mashi. And I would just tell them, we need to move some important things. Actually, no. Need to do the accent. We need to just move into the other base. New people will arrive, so I think I would like to keep more sensitive materials away. So to not bother them in the lab and stuff. So I need you to help me. We are going to bring that guy. I point to the iron box holding a vampire, and those 2 prisoners.
And
Also, that other guy. I point to the kind of werewolf with a lot of narcotics hooked to him. I guess I would take the gallon of sedatives as well. It will be useful.
would you be taking the bollocks as well?
I mean, they aren't prisoners. They just hang around, and they need constant supervision to not fuck up.
Yeah.
And the bollocks can be later. Hyde likes to have them around to help with his build, so I allow him to keep them for now.
Hmm.
But you will see my gamer move.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I just hoping I can leave before new people arrive. I would just put everything on one of the rovers and asked Kelly to drive me to my new base.
Alright, sure. Let's maybe take note down stuff. Base. Okay, you bring the vampire.
The 2 Nordics, the shapeshifter,
Nordics.
probably taking some sensitive stuff like opening the fridge, taking the locked thing with the soy, the cursed one, also taking all the remaining mushroom matter, taking the remaining bones of the other 2 shapeshifters.
Hmm.
Oh, also, yeah, I would also have another locked pot, like box in my freezer with needle brain DNA that I don't want anyone else knowing I have that stored somewhere.
Your brain sample. Let's see. What was the? Like, oh right, this the soy.
Yes, the cursed soy that turns people into female.
Well, cursed. But yeah, sure, you can have that.
I
And then
guess
yeah,
I could also bring the. Now leave the extra bodies I have here. They are not that sensitive.
I mean, you casted them to the official union, so people probably know about it. At least people that matter.
Yeah, I'll just grab the things and leave for my own base. One question: could I do like a ritual while I'm in transit in the car?
It depends on what
No,
you want to
right?
do. Maybe.
A mind shield,
Sure.
right? So it would be a level 1 effect.
Yeah.
So
So like, drive away. You well, you do get you do get to, like, see in the background like a big Bartholomew supply ship landing. And well, it seems like you just cut it leaving the base in time.
good. What would it be to the attribute ability roll to the mind shield?
Well, give me a second. Probably your case intelligence, like biology. Or like medicine.
Alright, just making sure it would be the usual one. Yeah, I would go to medicine, that's a bit more, it would be improvised technique on myself. So, at 9, it would be at 4, right? Because it's a 1.
Mm. Oh.
So, not a botch. So
yeah, so difficulty
and
remains the same.
I have the improvised technique.
Yeah, but
specialty.
I think this goes down to like a 0. Since I think I do think they cancel themselves out. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You
In case.
You just have to roll at a fucking 4 anyways. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, it's just a 4. Yeah, no problem.
How long would be the trip? Very long, right?
Probably
like
8 hours.
Like a few hours. Yeah, but you have enough time for a few rolls. You mean that?
I mean, yeah, I'm asking I can do 4 rolls. I'm asking how many should I do?
Depends on like how far you want to go with this.
Alright. Let's continue doing. I mean, there's no reason to not show. At least 4 hours of a trip, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 10, 14, 17. That's a good result, so I would keep this one up for a long time. Let me put on my buffs. Buffs. This would be my second, so temp. What's the name of the thing I got? Temp, charisma. For 1 day. And permanent one. Actually, I mean that's good. So let's go for 6 months. So that would be a 5, and I have 13 left, 12 left, 12. Rank, mind, shield. 6 months. I think that's good enough.
Oh yeah, I forgot I put a base there. Hollow portal base. Yes.
That's a curse name, by the way.
But it's very scientific in its very nature.
I see. What makes you think that?
Because he's doing deep research about the full potentiality about Hollow Ceres.
No.
But we don't know that this Hollow Ceres yet.
He's doing deep research about the other side of the portal.
Okay, so now finishing my gamer move, I would just arrive at my base. I would just start transporting things, making sure that the dangerous shapeshifter is properly secured and sedated, that the dangerous vampire is properly secure and staked and under a lot of things.
Actually, need to check something here quick. How long does this fucking vampire still sleep? I think it was for quite a while, but this is fucking.
It's only been like at most 2 months since that has happened, so.
Yeah.
He's been asleep since ancient times.
It's really
I think
weird.
that, like, he needs humanity 6, that torpor is 1 year.
You might have less than that.
Something like that. It's been a long time since I played vampire.
Yeah,
It's so
I'm
weird.
gonna check in a sec. Just to find your fucking thing.
So little time is actually like passed in game. What the fuck?
Well, yeah.
Yep.
You need more downtime, clearly.
I disagree. But let's see. Simo, what? How much? Yeah, fucking 5. Path rating.
Oh, that's good.
Is it? Is it really?
I mean, unless that he's on humanity, then it's bad. But if he's not on humanity, that's pretty good.
He's on the path of Golconda. He does not fear the sunlight, Ridolmo.
He
Just
just
a
not.
metamorphosis.
You wish.
Technically, he will be able.
would suit Bacon.
Technically, he will be able to walk into the sunlight with humanity 10, Ridolmo.
No, you won't. Well, you can, I guess. But
On
Yeah.
Golconda.
don't think so.
10 isn't Golconda.
Yeah, Humanity isn't Golconda. It really isn't. It's something different. But there's actually something about how like what Golconda does in the main book. And I'll probably more be oriented towards that. And I don't think walking the sunlight is exactly a thing. I think you can probably get like some bashing damage instead of like not bashing, but like lethal damage instead of like maybe, but I don't quite remember it from the top of my head.
Fair enough.
Okay, 5 humanity is 1 year, so well, only fucking 10 more months.
Jeez. It's got a while.
Actually, no, it would be would be more. Like would be only 9 more months.
All right. Okay, so he's secure. That's good.
Yeah.
And the finishing touches, I would just get the two Nordics because I have some based moves I want to, and I just want to talk with them.
Sure.
If you'll fail me, I will feed you to Fatso here. Wrong go back.
Oof.
Yeah, I would just go, like, get the two of them out of the pod, just get them inside the base, just get a room, sit, look at them, and just say, well, you see, I have no idea why I still have the two of you. It's extremely pointless. It was extremely stupid to take the two of you. So I have a good offer. You see, I need people, so I'll give you two freedom. You're not prisoners anymore. You can do whatever, you can walk out and die if you want. Or you can help me and work for me until I convince my friend with a ship to maybe grab the two of you and bring back to one of your people planet or something.
Sorry. Give me a second.
Contain yourself, Redomer.
Well, the female speaks up first, and says, so we are. So you're not, like you see her like hesitate. You know, it seems like that the fear effect you once gave her still is there. Like they're still afraid of you after all this time. And she says like that's really generous, and she looks like the other one. And by this point you would know this look they're exchanging. That's probably like their telepathy. I think we will take this very, very generous offer. And it sounds like really uncertain. But what exactly would you have us even do? By the way, roll me like in perception empathy. And she will counter it. Oh, shame she's still fucking shit at lying. Alright. Well,
Don't worry, I'm shit at noticing things.
yeah, no, you are. You really are. And you presumably have no specialty, and or do you?
Yeah, nothing. So, well, what are you going to do? I just got this place. I need people to help me take care of it. So, yeah, honestly, I don't even know what you can even do. I just we all grabbed you thinking, oh, it may be useful one day, but we just kept you around doing nothing. So, what were even your jobs with your people before? What can you do?
And the detective woman speaks up first. I was I was someone responsible for repairing and maintaining. I was very good with and it's just like a word you don't recognize. With maintaining. And you're pretty sure you like missed something. Like just like some weird like machinery or something like that you might have mentioned here. And well, I think I can maybe do it with your machines as well. I see like a questioning look and being afraid of being punished.
Honestly, we can try better than nothing. And you, what can you do?
I was a good warrior. I'm trained in light weapons and make the and also operating some of the other equipment. Not as good as not as good as well, not as good as a Sith here, but still not that bad.
Right? I can work with it. We have an engineer, possible guard. Not sure if we would be that good on it compared to the rest, but well, congratulations, both of you are hired for now. Later I prepare some fancy document just for show, and if you ever if I ever manage to get the two out of here, I just ask what happened. I don't try to kill you and your people anymore. You guys don't come back for revenge. How about this?
And they both nod, and the female adds, yes, like people are very forgiving. They have a long history of bringing peace to others and burying conflict.
He just cringes, thinking, "Oh, UN peacekeepers. I know how those work."
Oof.
Well, that's good, I guess. For some while, both of you would still be under strict observation because I'm not that stupid. And he just whispers, "But if you wanted to run, there is a portal to another place in my base. It would be very fun. Just be careful with the flesh, with the dangerous and all-consuming mushrooms, and the very powerful shapeshifters that want to kill everything that isn't them."
Give me like a manipulation, intimidation. Just a difficulty 5, to be honest. They didn't know how scary you are.
Okay, I will use a willpower because I don't have manipulation, but intimidation, so it will be low. But yeah, 3 out of 5, 1 extra. So that's 4.
You see them, they're usually pale, but now they look like fucking chalk. And
yes, that's what. By the way, that's what you'll be kind of guarding. You said you're a good warrior, so the responsibility of this base is also it's the point to that place. Eventually, we'll try to stop the mushrooms from killing everything and making sure that the other guys don't kill everything as well. But for the future, we have to stop them from coming here and killing everything as well.
yeah, they know. We will do our best. We do our best. You know, like you could hear that scared undertone out of it. You're fairly certain they will obey, at least for the time being. Or at least until they meet something scarier.
Well, I just don't. I just need them to not meet anything else.
Oh, perfect. And
Well, I guess I will show you around. But wait, what's your names? I think I never got them. You were just female Zeno and male Zeno on my thing. My name, you probably heard it before. I'm Vyacheslav Stankichi.
yeah. Do and out of the hand. This is how you do it, right? I'm Sif.
Yeah, I shake her hand, and the guy.
And the guy also holds his hand and says, I am Gudbrand.
Well, congratulations. You are the temporary members of the Technocratic Union. He stops, think. I don't know if we are technically allowed to just have other people, non-humans, working with us, but you guys look enough. It will be fine.
Usually you just use them and manipulate them at best. And only if you're in the right divisions.
I mean, I'm manipulating them in a very weird way.
Okay. And well, congratulations. I guess I will move them up to crew now.
Yep.
Should I like probably give them, show their names in their name in that in attack? Probably, right?
Yeah, I would actually put Marshy as crew as well, because and Kelly, because they are proper crew.
That's oh my god.
Technically, you now you got 3 room for 4 members, and you got 10 more prisoners to hold. Yep.
Fucking
No,
god.
technically, you got 4. Yeah, you got 4 rooms now, because I didn't count yourself in the office.
Man, Kelly never got more XP. How do I improve my my retainer?
Well, we're spending time on her, essentially. Like downtime.
I think he needs permission to do that first.
Actually can grant himself permission.
Understandable. Have a nice day, sir.
There we go.
Okay, so yeah, I guess on the base hierarchy, Kelly would be my second in command. Mosh is the apprentice, Sif and Godbrand, they respond to Kelly. Moshi kinda can tell them to do stuff, but it's less. She's not competent enough at anything to tell them, so I would tell her to at least try to be a bit polite with them.
And one question: how much of it, and if at all, how do you explain this to your superiors?
Explaining? What you mean? It's my base. I am the superior here.
Well, there's someone above you, and you have of course the option to not report this at all. But you could, and you should, and you would know that.
Yes, I should, but I know that the consequences of my actions. I know I'm doing something extremely illegal here, but I don't care.
I see. I see. Okay.
It's only a war crime when someone reports it, Riddle.
Okay. Report his new quote-unquote crew.
There are no AIs watching me on this base. I have the auto control of the security.
Well,
I'm God here.
Well, it would be obvious that they have disappeared from the other base, but yeah, that only means that they know that they are here.
Yep. Yeah, I would even report I took all my prisoner and my sensitive resources, and I cleared space, so the new occupants wouldn't be hindered, as I was just freeloading in that base.
Perfect. I'm gonna like write it in the gem notes.
Also, did he took my rover?
Well, to
Yes, I borrowed it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it will be back next
How?
day.
How are you bringing it back and then returning here, Bacon?
That's actually true.
I mean, I will drive it back to report you guys.
Yeah, but like how? Okay, let's say you drive it back to Rongo. How are you getting back to your own base? You walking?
I will get a ride with you.
Ah,
Yep.
I see.
Because while the others I don't have any power, I know some stuff that also could get you executed. So we could cooperate with me.
That is true. That is true, my friend.
Yep. That seems like a good deal.
Oof.
Although we have to, agree to if we're gonna be going down together, we do it fucking properly and not fucking lie to each other as well, because that's just gonna get us both fucking shanked at some point.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest. When we appear here, for some reason, Vyacheslav trusts you.
Fair enough. That's mutual.
Okay, well, that's highly cursed. And I think I got a good note to end on. I want to settling into their new fucking lives, and also like that. Yeah, the botics are still like the other base. I guess I should put them there again. There we go.
Yep.
And actually, this one should be at. Oh wait, no, at the other one.
Well, to be technical, you can have the bollocks in Bacon's base because I'm only going to use them when it comes to like downtime for helping me to build up something anyway. So, because I can't really use them now.
I mean, Tartamia can. Like she's the one that's been responsible for them. For
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough.
So
Yeah, it was a shared project with me and Tamia, so I think I can't just take them away because she also worked a lot on them.
Yeah.
So you're a PC. You're a protagonist. Yeah, you can.
No, you poor fool.
Also,
Tamia is the
isn't
real
she-
protagonist.
Didn't she get worse at her job though when she stopped being a bitch?
No, she didn't get worse.
Huh.
Yeah, she actually has, I think, found some dots now for animal kin. Yeah, an animal kinship. One whole dot. She knows what she's doing.
Yes.
Okay, and well, time for thoughts in character, not of character. Let's see. Let's roll. 1d4.
It's gonna land on one.
Yeah. Emperor.
Wait. Oh yeah, lights here.
Okay. One.
Hello. We're doing lessons. I rolled M's first, so.
What I learned in game is fun time going out on Ceres, looking for scavenge, but also Maxwell, you slimy cunt. I'm gonna get you back for that. There's got to be something under your bed tonight, and it's not gonna be nice and safe.
Oh my god. Understandable.
But besides from that, outer game, this is going to be fun working out through all the issues these lovely camaraderie comrades brought in, on this base. It's going to be absolutely fun trying to work out all the issues of. It's going to be quite the Herculean task.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Also, like the rest of you, well, anyone who likes donuts, will find that no new ones have arrived.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill that man.
Let's just say his task is to reproduce donuts in that hydroponics field.
Does he have high enough life to fucking grow donut plants?
Donuts come from flour, sugar, and all that. He has enough to do that.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take him a while though, since he is well, not that far down with his life magic, and I think at time he has only one dot at best.
I want to be technical. Like, if we really want to be efficient, we can go for high carbon foods, like pastas, noodles, and all that things. Yeah.
I don't know if that's that efficient. Like, I need to actually look at.
And carbs are like, my goal with hydroponics is like, carbs are shitty for a diet. I have enough intelligence to note that what we usually get is lies from the grain lobby, and I was going to make some artificial flesh from the like plants that create something equal to flesh, not even soy protein, just actual flesh.
Beautiful.
Technically, we do have Nordic flesh in the fridge, so we could stimulate that into the plant.
I think we ate that already.
Did we?
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
What about the lizard? Do we have any leftover lizard meat?
We can't cut their tail. They eat crows back.
Are you sure about that? I don't think it's true for this kind of lizard.
I mean, I have life 5. Of course, it grows back.
Ah, I see. So that's how it grows back. Understandable. Okay.
So, meat substitutes in the base.
Indeed. Okay. Well, next up is Allied. Allied, are you here?
Yeah, hold on. Take out these supplies back, please. Hello.
Hello.
So you're asking what I have learned today?
Well, more like thoughts in character, not out of character.
Well, that spaceship be fucking spooky, yo.
Very good. It should be.
Also, like, I guess there could ever be peace. Now I see why everybody commits genocide out the gate. There's no other solution besides the final solution.
There is no peace among the stars.
There's never been peace. Peace is only but a lie.
But yeah, besides from that, I mean, that's really it. Like, I learned that fucking matter's gonna be useful, and I need to get that as soon as possible after I finish crime shit.
Hmm.
No, you could just inform Hyde, Gaffer.
I can't. I'm busy dying.
Doesn't one of your subordinates have matter?
Yes, 2 of them do. They're both with me.
You know, it might just be what they need to leave. You know, once you've been converted. I mean, what?
Oh, boy, I don't remember this being a Union ship.
It isn't.
Nice.
It isn't.
Well, threaten all shit.
It isn't.
Just gonna let you know, if Allied does fall, we're gonna need to mobilize the entire series to counter this threat.
Well, it's fine. No one knows, and on top of that, I did check, and they said it wasn't threatened, so it's fine.
Yeah, because as we all know, there are no other threats than threat now and in space.
Is this true?
Well, yes.
Okay.
The Jews are dead. Give me my willpower.
First the other people. Okay, Bacon. In character, not of character thoughts.
Well, in character, well, it's all going according to the plan. Finally, I will have my own place to do my own fun things without people annoying me. I just need to figure out how to bring the lab here. I really want that lab. That lab is mine.
You can always build it from scratch, Bacon.
No, we're taking our parts of the lab and bringing them to our own places. I'm sorry, Ems.
No, the lab is entirely mine because it was mine in Demi, but Demi left, so he gave the rest to me. It's my lab.
That's
Then
true.
I want my node.
That's true.
I'm taking my
Yeah, you can
nodes,
grab
Ems.
the node. Yeah, you can grab
Yeah.
Just rip out part of the note.
Yeah,
Sorry.
bring it into my ship.
I love that all he wants is his knowledge. I can respect that.
And out of character, oh god, what have I done? And well, I needed crew, and they were just there being useless for 3 months, so I guess I'm going to be extremely fucked in the future, but at least it will be funny.
No one's gonna find out, Bacon. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, usually you and Allied are the ones that report. I know that my character trusts yours a bit, so maybe he would tell, but Allied, you're not welcome to my base anymore. Please don't come in.
Why? What did I do?
Built a pillow house around it. No girls allowed.
No, it's because I don't know your character, and all I know is that you are loyal to the technocracy, so you would probably report my heresy.
That's a very loaded statement that I'm loyal to the technocracy.
I have no idea yet how loyal or how unloyal you are. All I know is that
When I join the Silver Surfer and his Dominion in space, I'll make sure you're targeted next. All the doctors on Ceres.
Actually, yeah, if he goes after Bacon, the Silver Surfers actually have like an entire resource they can absorb. Yeah, you better not get the Bacon.
All right.
Welcome to the new Union, Bacon.
The Silver Union.
Yes, we are Union trifecta.
And the Trinity.
I'm happy with the Thunder Society, so
No,
it's the
no,
only
no,
group I need to
it's
be part
fine.
of.
Just touch the shiny metal and let it inside of you. No tears.
Beautiful. Okay, well, Domino, in character, not of character thoughts.
So in character, after having that weird dream with my sister, it feels good to finally have a ship and be able to use it. Got some pretty good stuff out there too. I'm looking forward to upgrading it more. It's gonna be one of my new pet projects. So instead of bitching at you for that my laser rifles are garbage, now I won't say my ship's garbage because I actually earned that through game. Ergo, it has some value to me, and I'm just gonna want to upgrade that consistently. At a character, I also feel like switching to a scientist nature was such a fucking good idea. It fits quite well, and it's less staticky like soldier. I'm like, hey, what's the problem? Okay, these are ways we can solve it, and it allows me to chew you out of willpower more. I also think it's quite fucked that Bacon's dragging me down with him, but because of that, it makes roleplay more interesting, and just maybe I need to be fucking transferred there, because it sounds like that's gonna be more of a priority than living with Neg currently.
Let's see.
I moved you with Nick for a reason.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing: Neg has a single base. Bacon has a whole different side of a fucking planet, and is way more fucked if it actually gets breached than the other bases.
I would say Halani would actually fuck us more. If
No.
Halani falls, we don't get no money.
Yeah, but what's money gonna do in the middle of a invasion? You're not gonna get money.
We want to be invaded because things will just die into vacuum. We own this place, so people need to breathe oxygen. So if for some reason my base gets breached and the mushrooms or the Rorg people just leave it, they will just die.
Yeah, they'd die.
Yeah,
don't
but
be afraid of that. Be afraid of Halani being fucked. That's when
Yeah,
we
but
all get the shit out.
That's not my worry. My worry is they land, they go through the fucking other side of the portal, and even if we manage to clear them all out, if Nefandi actually get through to that other fucking side, they can do some pretty
They
solid
won't.
shit.
They
will.
won't. They won't.
And if-
It's legit. It's more easier literally attacking in the real world than going through the other side. It's just logistic.
Who's saying they're not already on the other side?
They could be, but I highly doubt they couldn't.
Also, I don't think that Tenefandi, like, yes, they can go to the other side, but they have to deal with an army of mushrooms, and even if they get hold or control, I think that the army of shape-shifting extremist werewolves is more dangerous to them than anything else we can do.
Fair. That is fair.
Also, I would like to know what would you like your love? At least like I think actually you Domino wrote pretty well on like figuring stuff out about this world, or this type of world. I think.
I did, yeah.
You would know that like the realm, like the Hollow Earth thing that you know about has more than one entrance, and it's probably not unlikely that well this might be the case here as well.
Oh, fuck.
Just need to find the other portals and just block it off, essentially.
I mean that's what that's what I did on Earth, except that I blocked all off.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna have to do on Ceres.
Okay, well then, I think it will be taking over a day for this one, and which means like a 1 willpower base for this. And I think everyone fulfilled their nature. I just checked them. Everyone gets 1 willpower except for Vicious Love, who gets 2.
Good.
And you said it's a new day, right?
Yep, he did.
Yes.
So 2.
Yep.
So Vishlas is 3.
Yep.
Oh yeah, was it bashing damage?
Yeah, it was bashing.
Yeah.
Uncirclable bashing.
Yeah.
Right. All is according to my vision and my destiny.
Exactly. I guess that leaves XP, 3 XP. Anyone want to buy something?
Yes.
Hello, yes, I would like the Prime 5s.
Well, that's approved.
Let's see.
I only have 3 XP free, so I can't buy anything.
The security, what is actually the knowledge slash background ability?
For like security stuff depends on like what you're doing. But generally speaking, there is of course military science.
Military science.
Yeah, military science, and what's the other one? Let me check. I think like the security trait might be of interest, but I don't know exactly.
Well, now Radama will kill me, but if I survive, the fun can begin.
Yeah. Okay. Security would yeah no. We have to be guarded. Let's maintain, infiltrate, elaborate, and so. Okay, yeah. You like security would have be helpful as well, but it's more like securing locations essentially, and like rather than doing like grand scale military operations. It's really useful, but
Oh wait, what one is that?
that's security, the ability. It's
yeah, just 2 more sessions so I can get NGP 1. Hooray.
Okay, so which one is more prevalent, do you think, for the job, Redomer? Because my job is pretty freeform.
military science.
Okay, I'll buy 2 dots of that if you'll allow me to.
You've been around enough, people.
Sure.
I am a void engineer, and I did do like preparing the other side of the Hollow Earth to make sure it's hard to invade and shit.
Sure.
Fucking 5 XPs. I'm further away from Dimensional Science 5, but it would be worth it, I think.
Oof.
Oof.
I mean, it's true. 3s. Science. Is that a talent, a skill, and a knowledge?
It's a skill. No, it's knowledge. No, never mind. Sorry. It's
yeah.
it's knowledge.
I don't have enough, so I'll put it in others.
Yeah. Let me just, I guess, like show you the thing. Since
Oh, it's a description cool for every level, Redomer. That's the final thing I need to know.
yeah, it's very important. Here, totally not stolen from. It's a bad book.
Oh, it just says
I mean, vampire book. I mean.
What's an NCO? I need to look it up.
Not commissioned officer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's garbage.
Buy up to 5 to become Zanzu, son.
Oh.
But yeah, say goodbye to the bots, and then we're gonna end the stream.
My God.
Bye.
Bye, bot.